Afternoon, everybody. Well, almost afternoon. We've got just a few more minutes till afternoon. We're going to get started here in about 10 minutes at the Horseman's Mission Select Sale in Millersburg, Ohio. Um, the preview will be from 12 until 3. Each of the horses will have 4 minutes apiece to perform for you guys. Um, you also have ample time for you guys to go ahead and get registered to bid online if you've not already done so. Um, the sale will start tomorrow at 2 p.m. For you to bid online, you have to make sure that you don't just have an account set up on Horse Auctions USA, but you have to make sure that you've got all of the terms and conditions accepted, and you've also got a debit or credit card on file. Also, terms of payment for the sale itself. Any of you guys that have bought with Horse Auctions USA previously understand that you will not be charged off of the bid site. So, with that being said, you guys do not have to use the form of payment that you put in on file. The form of payment that they actually use here at this sale itself is bank transfer, direct wire transfers. So, what will happen is once you make a purchase, you will be contacted by someone here in the office at the sale office. They will confirm with you about pickup, about transportation. They have all of that kind of stuff here for you guys. They've got transportation, whatever you need. They'll go through all that with you. They will give you the bank routing information for you to complete the bank transfer. That's how your payments will be made. If you have any questions on that, my number is plastered all over everything. All you have to do is reach out to me. Um, and like I said, we're going to get started here in just a few minutes. They're doing the final drag now. So if you happen to hear it go quiet, we're just working on some more stuff. I've cut the mic off, and when it gets started, we'll get it cut back on. I appreciate you guys being on here with us, and we look forward to seeing you soon. me get out of my
Oh, I don't want to be in between y'all. I mean, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you.
They must have heard me.
Good afternoon, each and every one of you. It's 12 o'clock, and thank you for each one of you that's here attending our Horseman's Mission Select Sale. Anybody that's watching this live stream, we are in Millersburg, Ohio. I will give you the address. If anybody watches the preview and would like to come out for the sale tomorrow, which will kick off at 2 o'clock tomorrow Eastern Time. And the address for the facilities here is 8880 State Route 39, Millersburg. And we are live here in Millersburg, Ohio at the fairgrounds. We've had an amazing couple days with the Horseman's Mission event going on in our building next to us. The cold starting finals are starting here in a half hour. And at the time, we're going to kick off our preview for the sale horses. There are 34 head in the sale. Hip number 15 and 22 are outs. 15 will be available. That horse got sick, and we had to make a decision, and I just did not want to bring that here. So that horse will still be available if somebody's interested. Come see us. An amazing animal. He is a Frisian cross that could not be here. So our announcers today and pedigrees will be my son Kevin. Son Kevin will be sharing about the horses, and also Lee Copeland's. He will be on the mic tomorrow doing pedigrees for the sale. So two of them will be sharing about the horses. And again, I want to thank each of you consigners. Everything has come together in amazing ways. Everybody's been very cooperative, got their videos and stuff in. Each of these horses has had a PPE and x-rays. They are on file on our website. If someone wants to go on and have their vet look at x-rays, they can find those on the Horseman's Mission Select Sale website. Blessed to have Victoria here from Horse Auctions USA. She will be doing the live stream and also doing the online bidding platform tomorrow. So welcome you, Victoria. Thanks for being here. Excited to have her. It's our first time using Horse Auctions USA, and been very impressed and blessed to have met her, and so excited to have him. So at this time, let us pause for a word of prayer. Again, Father, we just come to you and say thank you. We thank you that you are Lord of our lives. We thank you that you are here right now. We thank you that your Holy Spirit is in our presence. Father, as each one that enters this arena, I pray protection over them. I pray that each horse will show their best of their abilities. Father, we thank you for this animal that you've given us, that we can use to reach hearts and lives and souls for you. Father, we love you. We thank you for your son, Jesus, who died for us to set us free. That is what we're here for, to prepare ourselves for that eternal day when we come home to you. And only through your son, Jesus, can we be ready. So I just encourage each one of us to be ready to meet you on that day. Father, we love you and praise you in your worthy name. Amen. So at this time, I'm going to hand it over to Kevin and Leon. We're going to start with hip number 1 and go in number order. Each horse will get 4 minutes. And the arena is open to do whatever you want to do with your horse at this time.
Welcome, everybody.
I need more violin.
We're going to swing that gate, and we're going to show you hip number 1. We're going to go right in numerical order in the preview today. We're going to show you hip number 1. Coming through the gate, this is Cowboys Travers. He's coming to us from Diamond K in Jackson, Ohio. He registered the American Quarter Horse Association. He a 2018 model, 5-year-old gelding. He by Cowboy Blue Haze, by Little Blue Haze, by Cool Blue Haze, and out of a mare named Doc Sue Duvar, who was by Doc's Wild Comet and Wolf's Comet. They have owned him since he's been a yearling. He's 15 one-hand stall, 1,200 pounds. Been through the Diamond K program. He's quiet, smooth, he's easy to ride. All levels of riders. You get along with him. They've used him in the range roping and gathering cattle. Easy for anyone to ride. They've had him in the traffic. He is good in the traffic. He is road safe. and of course, you buy him to be 100% sound. We're showing you hip number 1 from Diamond K Cowboys Travers, excuse me. They call him Trex.
What a great way to start off our sale here this afternoon with the lot number 1 horse right here in front of us. This is a horse that we've had ever since the baby. All the training that he has been done with us. So all the good that he knows and all the bad that he knows, we've done it all on this guy. He sells 110%. He comes with our Diamond K guarantee. That Diamond K guarantee is on our website. He is 100% will stand behind this horse in every way. We've done a little bit of everything with this horse. He's very smooth to ride, very easy to ride, and one that you definitely don't want to miss. Lot number 1. We don't need to keep talking a lot about these horses. These horses speak for themselves. You guys have all seen their videos. And but what we really want to talk about today is the quality of horses we have here, the quality of consigners we have here. A lot of these consigners have owned these horses a long time. They stand behind them 110%. We're offering today to you 34 horses that we are proud to offer and excited to show you guys.
And also for you people that are watching online on the live stream, if you want to bid on any of these horses, horse auctions. Is it horse
It's
auctions
bid.
USA?
Bid.horseauctions.
Bid.horseauctionsusa.com is where you're going to go, and of course you're going to have to pre-register. But a bid.horseauctionsusa.com is where you're going to go if you want to bid online.
If you watch this horse travel around, watch his trot, watch his canter, notice how smooth and easy he is to ride. Notice his speed transition. He's got very good, solid speed transitions from a slow trot to the extended trot to a nice, easy, comfortable, slow load. He's been a really, really fun horse that we've had in our program ever since the baby. We're really excited to offer this guy to you. That is time for lot number 1.
Marbeth, exit down here.
He's mad about it.
That's perfect.
Hip number 1 is, that's much better. Hip number 1 is making his exit. We're going to open that gate and we're going to bring in hip number 2. FQHR Sweet Whiskey. He registered the American Quarter Horse Association again. He is hip number 2. He is a gelding pulled in 2019. This bay run gelding is only 4 years old. He is sired by Pendleton by My Blue Casino, right back to My Casino Quincy, and out of the mare named Blue Candy, who was by McKay, Joe Quincy, right back to Skip Manlands on the bottom side. They call this gelding Whiskey. He's only 4 years old. 15 one-hand style, weighs 1,050 pounds. He is broke. He is gentle for anyone to ride. 3 beautiful gaits. He's quiet. He's friendly. Best of farm manners. He is a great trail horse. Will go anywhere you point him. He'll cross the creek, go over the logs, go anywhere you ask him. He'll also do great on the obstacle course. He's had a lot of desensitization. He is ready for you to take him home and enjoy him. And of course, coming from Triple R Stables, you're going to buy him to be 100% sound. Hip number 2, a beautiful 4-year-old registered gelding.
As you're watching this horse ride, I want to talk a little bit about the consignor we have here. Triple R Stables has been with us every sale. They brought us a very nice group of horses. They got 5 horses in this sale. We couldn't be more proud of these 5 horses that we're offering to you. Triple R stands behind their horses 100%. They will work with you after the sale. You buy this horse and you're not happy, you can call them and they'll work with you all the way through. This is a nice young gelding. Look at the conformation with this horse. Watch him trot, watch him lope around here. Look at the movement. Another really nice, smooth, easy to ride horse. And he's a red roan.
So she showed us some good things.
One other thing for you prospective buyers to kind of take note of as you flip through your catalog today, not only do we have a tremendous set of horses to offer to you, but I'd like to kind of ask you to pay a little bit of attention to the quality of consigners. It speaks volumes for what this crew and sales committee here have put together to be able to assemble a group of horses like this from the quality of consigners we have for you to choose from.
1 minute remaining. Each of these horses that you see in front of you today have been selected by the Horseman's Mission, and they've been screened through x-rays, through videos, and through pictures. So before each of these horses was ever offered or consigned, the Horseman's Mission Committee went through and looked at each one of these horses to make sure they're horses we want to offer to you today. So they've been selected, picked, and we've picked out 34 very, very nice horses for you to see today. Talk about trust right there. Look at the expression in that horse. He likes his job. And that is time.
Give that young lady a nice hand, folks. Wonderful job, nice animal. We're going to swing that in gate. Again, we're going to welcome hip number three from 5-star quarter horses, Hartford, Illinois. Check 1, 2. 5-star quarter horses from Arcola, Illinois, and bringing us hip number 3, just a registered gelding in the American Quarter Horse Association. He is CR Tough It Out, for 2017. He is just 6 years old, sired by the great Woody B. Tough, the son of Nigel Wood, right back to Zach P. Wood. And this time out of the mare they call CR Cats now, who is an own daughter of Highbrow Cat and Highbrow Hickory. Smart little lean on the bottom corner of his pedigree. Here's a gelding, 6 years old. They got a wonderful pedigree behind him. They call him Woody. He's a finished horse in the arena and the show pen. He's done it all. He's been reining, the reining cow, the cutting, the ranch work, the branding, and the team roping. He has done it all. He is 15-inch star, weighs in at 1,150 pounds. You're looking for a true all-around performance horse. Take a look here. He's got all the arena maneuvers, sliding stops, spins, lead changes. He does it all. They call him Woody. He is hip number 3.
What a nice gelding we have to offer right here. Let's talk a little bit about the pedigree behind this guy. He is an own son of Woody B. Tough. Woody B. Tough does not need any introduction. You guys know Woody B. Tough. He is one of the best sires in the country. Woody B. Tough, and then on the bottom side, he's out of a highbrow cat mare and a highbrow hickory mare, and also a smart little Lena. So how about that? Check out that pedigree. This horse here is one of the most broke horses in the sale. He's finished in the team roping, in the ring cow. He's won money in the cutting. He's done a ton of ranch work. I myself have rode this horse. I know this horse personally. He changes leads. He stops nice. He's smooth and easy to ride, and he's sure is a pleasure to be around at the barn as well. 5-star has a very, very nice gelding right here that they're offering to you today. Check out that lead change, nice and easy, never moves his head, he sets his head, he's consistent with his stride, and he's smooth to ride. Talk about quality of consigners. This horse right here, they are so fully confident in him. He sells with a 30-day guarantee. So if you don't like this horse, they'll stand behind him 100%. We do have current x-rays on him. That's good. You definitely want to check him out. And they're so confident in him, they have a 30-day guarantee with him. 1 minute remaining.
For all you guys watching at home, that's one of the things that this sale itself prides itself on. This is quality stock. That's why there's 36 head in this sale. These are top-notch quality horses. This is stuff that you can feel comfortable buying at home from your lounge chair, and you don't have to worry about it. But we encourage you guys. My number's everywhere online. Kevin's number's everywhere online. If you have questions about any of these horses, any of the process for online bidding, anything, all you have to do is reach out to us.
Check out that face expression on this horse. He's happy and he's willing. This is one you don't want to miss. And that is Time. Thank you, 5-star, for bringing us an exceptionally nice gelding.
Give that young man a hand. He's got a nice horse and does a nice job. Hit number 4, we swing the gate. Welcome hit number 4 from Country Hill Stable in Caldwell, Ohio. This is Country Hill, Detroit. This is a 2018 model 5-year-old Frisian and quarter horse cross gelding. They call him Detroit. He is trained to ride the best. He'll ride English, he'll ride Western. He will willingly walk, trot, canter, or pick up both leads and do it all with ease. Been on many miles of trails. He'll go anywhere you ask him. He's been on the wagon trains. He's been rode some big groups of horses. He rides well on the road. He's good in traffic. A beautiful black individual. He is the right cross. He is a Frisian and quarter horse cross. He is hit number 4 coming here from Country Hill Stable.
This is our first offering from Country Hill. We're going to talk a little bit about these consigners. They've been with us from the day one. They've had horses in every sale. They've done an awesome job, and every time a buyer buys a horse from these guys, they're happy when they get home. These guys will answer the phone and help you with any questions you have after the sale. They stand behind their product 100%. They know these horses. They've had them a long time. They ride inside. They ride outside. They rope on them. They do all sorts of stuff. This is a draft cross. He's Frisian and quarter horse cross. And watch how easy and nice he moves. He looks like he's fun to ride. He's willing. And the trainers right here are top quality. They know their horse. They've done everything with him. They stand behind him 100%. We've never had a complaint about any horse that any of their buyers have bought. You're seeing him deck out in the Western saddle today. You can see he's not spooky. He's not scared of nothing. They also ride this horse English. If you watch his videos, they ride him English. They ride him bareback. I've watched his video several times. This horse is one that you just sit there and you just watch his video and over on how nice he moves, how smooth he is. He's a big horse. And look how smooth he is.
Another thing for you guys at home to keep in mind too, when you're watching on the bid site is going to look different than what you see on Facebook, on Restream, and on YouTube. For the simple fact, everything except for the bid site is buffered. The bid site is 100% live. It was live time at that moment, and that's why you can't bid on the other sites. So just keep that in mind too, guys.
You have 1 minute remaining. Check this out. I think this horse has full trust in his rider.
I think this horse offers a lot to be appreciated. Not only is he a gentle soul, he also shows a lot of athletic ability. A very athletic horse that is quite a gentle soul.
And he's willing. Check that out right there. You think he trusts his rider? He's gentle, he's athletic, and he comes from one of the best consigners in the country. And that is time. How about it for Mr. Eddie from Country Hill Stables?
We're going to swing on 88. We're going to bring in hit number 5, this time from Jeremiah Performance Horses, Bernard, Iowa. This is Dodge. He is a grade 4 horse gelding. He was foaled in 2011. This 12-year-old gelding, they call him Dodge. He is a gorgeous gruel color, and he is big, bone, strong on his feet. He is 15 hands tall, weighs in at 1,300 pounds. 12 years old, he's been there, done that kind of horse. He has been used in all aspects of the ranch work. He's seen thousands of miles on the ranch. He's been used to catch wild cattle, check on the brood mare band. You can run up on him on the outside, sort cattle. He is good for the trails. And if you do ride on the trails, he is a good confidence builder. He'll cross the logs of water, good in the rough terrain. He is old man, gentle, and safe for kids to ride. Dodge is 12 years old. You're buying him from a quality consignor, and of course, you're buying him 100% sound. He's hit number 5 in the sale, and they call him Dodge.
This consignor needs no introduction. Mr. Jared Myers from Myers Performance Horses has brought us 2 very, very nice geldings. I want to talk a little bit about this horse's age. If you're looking for a horse that's going to stay solid, stay consistent, stay broke, notice he's a 12-year-old. He's not a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old. This horse has seen a ton of miles. If you watch his video, they ride him inside, they ride him outside, do everything and anything with him. He never lifts his head above his withers. And you can see right here in front of us how quiet he is. Jared's another one of our consignors that has been with us ever since we started this sale. Jared stands behind his horses. We're happy to have him here. We're excited to offer this really, really nice gorilla gelding. Check his color out. Right in his bio, it mentions a good confidence builder. And I can see that in this horse today. I think anybody can get on him and not feel worried or not feel scared. You can see how quiet he is. If you make a mismove in the saddle, this horse isn't going to get panicked. He's not going to get scared. He's going to stay relaxed and quiet and build your confidence every day.
He's pretty, guys. Super pretty.
I'll let you in on just a little bit of the secret about these older ranch horses that have worked for a living. I do have one at home, and when I want to go gather cows, he's my go-to horse, and he knows his job. I also have a little 3-year-old daughter. When she goes to the barn, she'll go play with him, do anything with him. You can tell this is the kind of horse he
I feel
has.
like you guys were too far away from me, so I traveled my mic
A
back
horse
over
that
here.
hasn't had a job all his life, they think they're when they get to that age. He's 12 years old, he'll still last you a long time. But those years of ranch work will teach him something that you will not teach one in a pen doing the training.
30 seconds remaining, Jared. Thank you, Garrett, for bringing us a really, really nice gorilla gelding.
Give him a hand, coach. We're going to swing the end gate. We're going to bring hip number 6. This is Flynn. He comes from Amiga Acres in Dundee, Ohio. He is a draft and quarter horse cross, 62 hands. He's a red dun gelding. They call him Flynn. Weighing in at 1,200 pounds. He has been right
He's
there
got
in
bone
Dundee,
for
Ohio
days,
on their farm since he was a yearling. Very laid back and willing and a wanting to please attitude. Well broke, he'll ride English or Western, been on numerous trail rides, overnight camping trips. He'll cross the water, go up, down hills, across logs, anywhere you point his head. He'll also tie out on the high line and absolutely no problems there. He'll run, trot, he'll enter a circle, straight lines. They've had him in all kinds of traffic. He is good in all the traffic. He does very well with the park and anything you can throw at him. He does know a few tricks. He is definitely a gentle giant. He is hip number 6, draft and quarter horse cross. He is only 4 years old.
You're going to hear us over and over talk about these great consigners that we have here. These guys have had this horse ever since the baby. They've owned this horse since the baby. And all the training, this young man right here has done all of it with this guy. I've known this horse. I've watched him ride the last few years. They've done an awesome job with this horse. Check out the way this horse moves. He's a quarter horse cross with the draft. He's going to be smooth. He's going to be athletic. So he's big, he's powerful, but he's still athletic. They're so confident in this horse, he's going to sell with a 30-day guarantee. So if you have any problems, questions, or concerns, they'll stand behind him, not just today and tomorrow. They'll stand behind him all the way through. They're going to answer the phone anytime you call. They're excited to offer this gelding to you. They've had him since a baby, and we couldn't be more than happy to have him here today to offer to you guys.
Guys at home, I know that you guys can see what a big, shapy, well-made, big bone gelding that is, but he moves like a little horse too. I mean, he has got some serious moves to him. He's got a soft, easy lope like a cat. That's a nice horse.
Check out how this horse just loped around there. You do not see many draft crosses that can pick up a lope like that. From a walk, go right into a slow lope like that. I think he could sit that lope all day long. He's not switching his tail. He's not getting mad. This is a small arena, and he makes it look like it's a big arena. And he's so gentle. He's athletic, yet he's gentle for everybody. If you watch his videos, there's kids riding, and he's driving down the road. He's riding down the road. He's seen the sights, the sounds, the traffic, the commotion. I think this is one that you definitely want to check out. He's big, he's beautiful, and he's athletic, but yet he's quiet.
That's a nice gelding.
Check this out. These horses are just a perfect example of the quality of consigners we have here with us today. These trainers put hours and hours into their horses, and it shows.
Makes a big difference.
You have 1 minute remaining. And I'll let you in on a little secret. I think you might see some tears from this young man when he sells him on Saturday. He loves this horse. He came and rode with us at our place, and I can tell he loves this horse. This isn't a horse that they just pulled out of the pasture 6 months ago and got it ready for the sale. They've been working this horse ever since he hit the ground as a baby. We could sit here and watch this horse trot all day long. And that is time. Thank you, Amigo Acres.
Slow, easy load. That's a nice
We're
one.
gonna swing it in gate. We're gonna bring hit number 7. This is Patty's Irish Cowboy. He comes to you from Andy Hansen in Choice, Iowa. This gentleman is registered in the American Quarter Horse Association. He is born in 2018. He is only 5 years old. He is 5, a good son of Patty's Irish Whiskey. Patty shot a Marana, right back at Patty Sand Badger, and out of the American called Watch Me Go Cowgirl by Servo Cowboy, by Bolo of Cowboy, right back at Dutchman's guy on the bottom side. He's hit number 7. They call him Sheldon. He is sweet and unassuming, completely irresistible. During his 3-year-old year for spring chain tune-up, they instantly wanted him to stay for good. He is 5 years old today. He'll do whatever you ask of him. A well-bred gelding is hip number 7. Hip number 7 from Andy Hansen.
So a little bit of background about these consignors. This is our first time here at this sale. We couldn't be more proud to have them with us today. I've known them for quite a few years. They're one of our top consignors here. Check out this little cowgirl. Tegan is a 9-year-old. She's done all the training on this horse. They've roped on him, they've pasture roped on him, they've branded on him. He rides inside, he rides outside. Watch how quiet this horse is. We've got a 9-year-old girl on this horse, and he just lopes around here so nice and easy. Andy and Megan Hansen are known for top quality horses. They go all over the country. They need no introduction. You guys can look up their Facebook pages. You can look at their videos. You can tell they have a program that is top quality. They do so much different stuff with their horses. Be sure to check out his video. This horse doesn't need a lot of talking about. He is one of them that speaks for himself. Watch his video. He's got the best personality, I think. I don't think I've met a horse with so much personality, and that's something that really stands out. When you go into the barn, you're going to be happy to see this horse when you walk in, and he's going to be happy to see you. And they've known him ever since a baby. So this isn't a horse they just picked up alongside of the road. They've known this guy since a baby. They know this horse. They know the quality. And check out his pedigree. He's a grandson of Patty's Irish Whiskey, going back to Patty's Sandbar, Badger, and Doc Starlight. So he's very, very well bred. He's been inside. He's been outside. And you can see it right here how gentle he is. And that's just a 9-year-old girl riding him. So I think he's safe for everybody and anyone. You have 1 minute remaining.
You're welcome.
This horse is broke enough for the kids. He's quiet enough for the kids, but yet he's broke enough and handy enough. You can take him to day work. I watched the video of Andy roping calves on him. They've done everything with him. Even Megan can rope on him, so you know he's good, right? You can just see the personality with this horse.
He has the sweetest, softest, kindest eyes, too.
Andy just stepped up and said, if you like him here, he'll guarantee you're going to love him at home. And that is time.
Give those kids a hand. They done a wonderful job. They got a nice gelding.
He's a good horse.
We're going to go to hip number 8, done it on a train. He comes to us from Ricochet Acres, Athens, Texas. This gelding registered to American Quarter Horse Association. He is a 2019 model, 4-year-old gelding. I'm sorry, excuse me, this is a mare. She is a mare. Done it on a train. She is by the great son of Colonel Smoky Gun, pale-faced on it, right back to Colonel Freckle, and out of the mare they call Lightning Express, by CD Light, CD Olina, and Shining Spark right on her papers. Here's a mare that's got a whale set of
Pretty
papers.
ball face.
They call her Done It.
Thank you.
Princess is her barn name. Princess is her barn name. They have started her on the cattle. Absolutely loves her job. Can't transition into cow horse work or continue the breakaway. They've started her on as well.
She is talented.
She is talented, athletic, easy to train, and loves to eat up a cow. The way she's bred, she ought to. They call her Princess. She is hip number 8 and a 30-pound Gina mare. She is 4 years old.
Again, let's talk about the consigners we have here. They came a long way to be here. So that tells you right there, they know these horses, they stand behind these horses, they trust these horses, they have confidence in these horses. The pedigree on this mare alone is worth a lot. She's an own daughter of Pale-Faced Dunnet, who goes back to Gunner, Hollywood Dunnet. I mean, there's just pedigree everywhere. Shining Spark. This mare is bred the very best. Taker, trail rider, go shower, breeder. There's so many options right here. This is one of the few mares we have to offer here today. We don't take a lot of mares because they're hard to find a good mare. And this is one that you just can't help but love. Look at her face expression. Look at her conformation. Look at her pedigree. And then just watch her ride. She's so quiet. She's so easy to ride. Check out the video. Be sure to watch it. She speaks for herself right here.
If you guys at home are looking for the absolute perfect Barbie horse, I don't think you need to look any further. This one looks like it came out of a Barbie box, and she moves so dainty and so sweet-like. That's a cute little mare.
And another thing, this horse wasn't just bought 6 months ago. They've owned this horse for 3 years. So for anybody to own a horse for 3 years, you know they love this mare. This isn't one they just bought and got her ready for the sale. They've owned her for 3 years, so everything they tell you, they know this horse inside and outside. Watch her turn here. Look at that footwork with that young mare. And if you wonder about the training she's had, she's been with Mr. Nate Eider. If any of you know him, he's one of the best coach starting trainers out there in the country. He's from Texas. Look up his Facebook page. If you wonder what this mare's been through and the training she's had, that alone is worth a lot. This mare was started right. She's had the foundation put on her with Mr. Nate from Texas. Be sure to check out his Facebook page. I don't think we need to introduce him anymore. He's one of the best trainers in the country, and it shows right here today. This mare wasn't started yesterday. She's had a lot of riding and had a lot of hours, and it's showing so nice and easy today. No bridle on her right here, and just trots around, lopes around so nice and easy, never moves her head.
Well, and you know, something that a lot of people, especially you guys at home, a lot of the online bidders, you guys are looking for a 2-for-1 package, and this is something that you do have a 2-for-1 package, and you can take her home. I mean, the pedigree that she's got, you would have nothing but good babies out of her also.
I think this little mare is pretty easy to sum up.
A few words, Kevin.
That's one thing. I think she's pretty easy to sum up in a few words. When pedigree, confirmation, natural ability, and training come together, that's when you get the beautiful package you're looking at in the ring.
Absolutely.
Everything's kind of right here. She's young. She's got a lot of things going for her. She's got a great pedigree to back her up.
We're so busy watching this mare ride, we forgot about our time. That is time. Check this mare out. Thank you so much for being a very, very nice individual.
Give that young lady a hand.
Hey, it just wants you to lean back real far every time.
Hip number 9 is what we're going to bring in next. Hip number 9 is Sparkfire Hancock. This gelding is registered to the American Horse Association. He comes to you from JM Lady has versatility and family horses right out of Baxter Springs, Kansas. He's a 2018 model 5-year-old gelding. He is by LC Shining Playboy, by Lena Spark, by Shining Spark, and out of American called Bars Tipsy Rainbow, by J. Farr Tip, by Jack Farr Strat, right back to Jonathan Hancock in the bottom side of his pedigree. This gelding is 14 hands, he weighs 1,100 pounds. They call him Shiner. He has never met a stranger. He loves attention and affection without being pushy or demanding. It looks a beautiful circle. He'll take his lead. He's got a big easy stop. He's been used to work cattle. They have gathered on outside with him. They pent back at the sale barn with him. He'll cross the bridges of water anywhere you point him. He will go. He has got a good confident walk. He'll gladly leave the back or hang back for beverages if you so desire. He is another gelding with a great pedigree. He is hip number 9, coming to you from Baxter Springs, Kansas. Young lady has versatility and family horses.
I've got to know John and Molly from JMS Versatility and Family Horses. I've watched them throughout the sales. They always bring nice horses. So this is one that just speaks for itself. They offer some very, very nice horses. They do a very good job, and they have a great program. One thing that stood out to me in the video of this horse, if you have a hard time mounting, he'll side pass right up to a fence or a gate or a mounting block. I watched the video and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So if you can't get on from the ground, this horse will come right over to you. He'll make it easy. I was talking to John earlier, and he said this is one of those horses that's just plain gentle. He is as gentle as they come. He's easy to ride, and he's safe for everybody and anybody. This horse has been used on the ranch. They broke cattle on him. They doctored on him. They've done everything and anything with him. He's seen the country. He's seen the sights, and he's seen the sounds. And you can see here how gentle and how quiet he is.
He has the look of a good using horse. Like, he looks like he ought to be a ranch horse.
Should be in there, Captain, but all the horses that come from us come with a 2-day clinic. You come to the house, we'll ride outside, we'll ride inside, wherever you want to do for 2 days.
Right. John just stepped up, and guess what? Any horse you get from them comes with a 2-day clinic at their farm. So if you're nervous about buying a horse from them, that tells you how confident they are with their horses. They even have a clinic at their house with you, one-on-one. So you can learn how to ride the horses. That's how much they trust their horses and their program. I can tell you right now, if you buy this horse and have a problem, you pick up the phone and call them. They're going to work with you guys. I'd like to see you guys at home drag a sled with a tarp and a ball on with all of your horses. I don't think you can do that on just any horse. "30 seconds remaining." Let's talk a little bit about the pedigree on this horse. Look at that, Shining Spark. He needs no introduction at all. Everybody here knows Shining Spark. This horse has it right on his papers, and he's only 5 years old. Look at how quiet he is, but he's also got the pedigree that just goes behind him and goes with him. And that is time. Thank you, John and Molly. What a nice horse we have to offer here, and how quiet is he?
Give him a nice hand, folks. We're going to swing that gate. We're going to show you hip number 10. This is Hero. He comes from Triple R Stable in Millersburg, Ohio. This is a gelding. He is born in 2018. He is 5 years old. Half quarter horse, half perch run. 6 feet 1 inch tall. He weighs 1,325 pounds. They call him Hero. He is a beautiful mover, a pure joy to ride. He is athletic for his size, and he'll ride under any discipline. All the different levels of riding will get along with him, whether you ride him inside or outside. Whether you ride him inside or outside, any level of rider will get along with him. The creeks, the lows, it'll be no problem whatsoever. They've also pasture roped off of him, used him at a branding to drag calves. He'll do it all and he's also broke to drive. He'll pull your carriage for you. He is hip number 10. They call him Hero from Triple R Stables right here in Millersburg, Ohio.
He's another one of them draft crosses that we're so excited to offer here. He's half quarter horse and half percheron. So you've got the draft cross in there, but you've also got the quarter horse. So he's going to be athletic, and you can see that with this horse. Look at how pretty he moves. He looks like he's just fun. He's smooth to ride. He's easy to ride. He's not chewing on the bit. He's not nervous. And I was talking to Nathan earlier, and he was just telling me how versatile this horse is. He said you can ride, you can drive, you can go English, you can go Western, you can go rope a cow on him, you can go trail ride. You can do whatever you want on this horse. And check this out, they're going to take him and load him around here like a quarter horse. Look at how pretty that horse moves. And be sure to watch his video. This horse can jump too. Cheryl's not a jumping horse trainer by any means, but she's got him jumping really, really nice. Look at that horse's face expression. He's not swishing his tail. He's not mad. He's willing. He's pleasing. And they said he's got a great personality in the barn. I love how athletic this horse is. They've had him inside. They've had him outside in his video. They're riding in traffic. I've got to watch this horse over at their barn a lot. He's very, very fun to be around. He's one of them when you walk in the barn, you just can't help but notice him. Don't ask me to try that. Pull the bridle off and his ears go forward. He's licking, he's chewing. He's happy to do anything you ask him to do.
That's a big, pretty gray gelding.
Not only is he athletic, he is quiet and he is gentle. 1 minute remaining. For any potential buyers, after the preview, the arena will be open for you guys to try these horses tonight or anytime tomorrow before the sale. Definitely try the horses, make sure they fit you. I think every one of these consigners knows their horses very, very well, so be sure to talk to the consigners about what you're looking for, what you're needing in a horse. I think we've got quite a great selection of horses here. This horse right here, now they pulled the saddle off and he's loping around rideless, just as nice and collected as he did with the bridle. Wonder how many hours of training he's had.
With that being said, you guys at home, if you have questions, if you look on each of the advertisements, there is not one advertisement where the consigner's number is not available for you guys to reach out to them. If you have questions, call them and ask them. Don't feel like that just because you're not here live, you can't do the same as the people here on the floor. You can, and we encourage that. And if you need our assistance, getting in touch with them, whatever, all you have to do is reach out to us and we'll make sure we get you in touch with the right people.
And that is time. Check out this beautiful young gray gelding right here, ladies and gentlemen.
We're going to swing that gate. We're going to bring in hit number 11. This is Bill Silver Gun. He comes from 5-star quarter horses, Artful, Illinois. This is a registered in the American Quarter Horse Association gelding. He is a 2017 Milo 6-year-old gelding. He is by Smart Little News, by Smart Little Leader, by Doco Leader, out of the mare they call Silver Bubble Gun, who is by Silver Royal Pistol, by Smart Little Pistol, and looking for luck, a win for pedigree here again. He is 6 years old. This great gelding stands 14.3 hands tall. He weighs 1,150 pounds. They call him Silver. He is built very correct, 100% sound. You're by him with no vices. They rode him on tons of trail miles, in the hills, through the water. He'll go anywhere you point him. He'll ride with a loose rein all day long. He is exceptionally well-mannered in the barn and very polite with everything he does. Very smooth trot gainer. You could ride him all day. He is good to shoe. He's good to bathe. He's good to load into trailers. He is only 6 years old, registered the American Quarter Horse Association, our second consignment from 5-star quarter horses.
Again, talking about these consigners and how much trust they put into these horses. I've watched this horse ride for the last year. I know this horse personally. I was at their farm here a while ago and got to see this horse. I don't think you could make a prettier gray horse.
No, sir.
He might be a little nervous in here, but I'll tell you, I was at their farm at home. I rode this horse myself. He's one of them that's super, super fun to ride. He's really, really smooth. He's quiet outside. He's good. And they trust this horse so much that they're going to put a 30-day guarantee on him. If you buy this horse and you don't like him, all you have to do is call them and they'll work with you. They stand behind their horses. They're one of our top consigners. They brought 4 horses today, and we're so excited to have them with us. And this horse is fancy bred. This horse isn't just a accidentally bred horse. He is a grandson of Smart Little Lena, going back to Smart Peppy, Docalina, Peppy Sand Badger. So he's not only got color and conformation, he's also got some pedigree, and he's had hours and hours of training. He might be a little nervous in here, but I tell you, I was at their farm earlier and rode him a couple months ago, and he was just quiet, he was easy to ride, he was a lot of fun to ride, and he's just one of them that you can sit and look at all day long. He'll make you proud when you walk into the barn. You have 1 minute remaining.
That's our practice lot.
When we were out at their farm, we were watching them, and after they rode the horse, they went to give him a bath. They pulled him, took him over to their tack area, pulled the saddle, pulled the bridle. This horse followed him all the way through their barn, and passed all the other horses over to the wash rack. He stood in the wash rack without a halter, without anything on his face. He just stood there. He just loves the attention. He's got great personality. And he left all the other horses just to follow Keith around. And so that just kind of tells you what kind of a personality this guy has. Thank you for bringing us another very, very nice gray gelding.
And for the ones of you at home that are registered to bid,
We're going to swing the game, hit
play
number 12,
online
Ferris Hickory
and just kind of
Cross.
play
This
with
is
the
a
bidding. You
registered
can do that
horse
on the
in the
info.
American Quarter Horse Association. This gelding is sold in
Look,
2019.
wait,
Only 4 years old. He comes to you from Marcus Weaver, Fresno, Ohio. This 4-year-old gelding is by Mr. Kari Ashwood, by B.S. Kari, by Doc Kari. And out of Maryland called Smart Miss Cross by Smart Little Lena, right back to Doc Lena and Doc's history on his papers. They call him Cowboy. He is 4 years old and a perfect all-around family horse. He is solid, he's dependable, and he will do for any level rider. They have had him on lots of trail miles. They rode him on the highway. He is 100% traffic safe. They've also worked some cattle on him, and he takes that all right in stride. They've worked him a lot in the arena. They rode him a lot on the outside. He's hit number 12 for Marcus Weaver. They call him Cowboy.
I'll tell you, I'm having so much fun just watching this horse already. I think he speaks for himself. I'll give you a little bit of background on our consignor right here. Marcus is a local guy here. I've known Marcus for a long time. He's one of our top consignors here. This horse is a highlight of the sale that we're excited to offer. Check out Marcus and all he does in his program. Check out his Facebook. If you want to know if he stands behind his horses, check out the reviews. We went on his Facebook the other day. Just look through the reviews. We don't need to say anything more. The buyers that buy from Marcus are excited and happy and love their horses, and they appreciate the training Marcus puts into these horses. He puts a ton of time into them. He's so confident in this one, he's also going to sell him with a 30-day guarantee. And I'll guarantee you Marcus loves this horse. He told me earlier today, he's one of them horses that he just wants to take home and not sell it. He said, I'm going to cry when I see this one go. And you don't hear that much from Mr. Marcus, I can tell you that right now. They've known this horse since the baby. The breeder is here, and he's excited. Check out the pedigree. He's a Smart Little Lena, goes back to Smart Peppy, Docalina. He's got the pedigree. And let's just talk a little bit about the color on this horse. He's Palomino, and he's got some white. He's a fancy mover. He's fun to watch. And I don't know if you guys watch this horse's video, but I tell you, I watched it like 10 times because it's so fun to watch. So go home tonight and check this video out. There's 4-year-old kids riding him. There's Marcus is riding him. They rode him through Millersburg in the dark. So if that doesn't tell you anything, I don't think nothing will. Marcus told me he is quiet and safe for the entire family. And he's so confident in it that he's going to sell him with a 30-day guarantee. I think this horse is another one you could be proud to own and excited to walk in the barn every day and see. These horses all cost the same to feed, no matter if it's a good one or a bad one. So you might as well be a pretty one, a good one, and one of our best consigners that we have here today. We could sit here and watch this horse all day long. I'll tell you what, this is one that I'm excited about. I think you guys can see everything you need to see, and I think we've got quite the set of horses, but this one really stands out to me on just the color, the pedigree, the training. And then if you go on Marcus's page, just check out the reviews. I don't need to say anything more for Marcus. He's one of our consigners that is a first-time consigner, and I'll tell you what, I have full faith in this guy right here. If you don't like this horse, he will work with you. I can't see why you wouldn't like this guy. I'd love to ride him at home. And that is time for Marcus.
Give him a hand, bro. Nice job on a nice young horse. We're gonna swing that door and we're gonna bring in hit number 13.
How about that right there, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you, Marcus. Very nice horse.
Yep.
Hit number 13 got a little nifty. Coming to us from FQHR Ranch out of Alonzo, Wisconsin. This is Buckskin Gelly, registered to the American Quarter Horse Association. He quoted 2019. He is only 4 years old. He is by High Age Little Gun, by Spook's Got a Gun, by Great Starlight. And out of Maryland, called Nifty, Evil Miss, by Nifty Supersonic, by He's a Nifty Jack, and Dusty Jack Evans, again, quite a pedigree. 4 years old, he weighs in at 1,200 pounds, 14.3 hands. He is a flying, versatile gelly that is ready for this when you desire. He's seen a lot of trail miles. He'll cross the logs, he'll go through water. They rode him up and down the highway, and he'll also ride inside in the arena. Same for any level of rider. He has super good barn manners, easy to catch in the field, the load and trailer great, and of course you're buying him to be 100% sound. He is just 4 years old. He is just 4 years old, and they call him Got a Little Nifty.
We're going to talk again about the quality of consigners we have here. Dion and Drew from Triple H, they're one of our consigners that we're proud to have with us today. They do such a nice job with these horses. They own this horse since a baby. They know this horse inside and out. They stand behind him 100%. He sells it with a 30-day guarantee. So we're going to say that over and over, but there's not a lot of sales out there that you have consigners that will stand behind their horses this good. I'll tell you what, their program speaks for themselves. If you're wondering what kind of pedigree they have and what kind of horses they have, walk on over into the building beside us here and look at the colts that are getting started in the colt starting competition. They brought all those colts and are letting us use those for the colt starters over there in the other arena. So that kind of tells you a little bit about their program and the horse quality that they have. They raise these horses, they train them themselves. Dion and Drew are top trainers in the industry. I've known them for a long time, and I know they'll stand behind their horses 100%. And I know if you buy from them, and if you have a problem or you want to learn how to ride this horse, they'll help you out. I'm sure you can go to their farm, ride the horse at their place if you need to, ride it here. They'll work with you every which way, and they stand behind him 110%. This horse is his own son of Heidi's Little Gun. He goes back to Spook's Got a Gun and Gray Starlight. So this horse not only has conformation and color, he's also got the pedigree to go with it. He's only 4 years old. You can take this horse and finish him in a lot of different disciplines. The ranch riding is huge right now. The pedigree this horse has, I think he could go show tomorrow in the ranch riding. You have 1 minute remaining. And I'll let you in on a little secret. When they started this horse, they said he was one of them colts that was just easy to start. They said he was one of those that was fun to start. He didn't try to get frumpy or get scared or get nervous. He was just easy to start, easy to ride, and always was fun. He's got a good personality in the barn. They said he's always been friendly from day one. And again, he sells with that great 30-day guarantee. So if you're curious if they don't trust this horse, I think you're wrong. I think that answers it right there for you. And that is time.
Give him a hand, folks, as he exits the arena. We're gonna go to hip number 14. We're gonna swing that gateway in hip number 14, and we're gonna make a correction in your catalog. He is a 2016. He is only 7 years old. He's not 10, so if you want to correct your catalog, he is only 7 years old. He's not 10. He comes to us from Unbridled Equine in Millerstown, Pennsylvania. This is a Welsh Pony Cross, 2016 model 7-year-old. They call him Prince. He rides English or Western, keeps it written all over, and is traffic safe. Good with the tractors, the dogs, the cats, the kids, the mites. He has seen it all. He will also does great on the obstacle course, or he makes pretty little jumping prospects. Trick train, he'll lay down, he'll sit down, and numerous other little tricks. If you're looking for one that is safe for anybody, this is him. He is hip number 14 from Unbridled Equine. They call him Prince.
And I'll tell you what, if you're curious about that age, they consigned him as a 10-year-old, but we had 2 different vets look at this horse's teeth. I know he's a grade, but we'll guarantee you he is a 2016 model. We've had 2 different vets as well as a few great horsemen, including Ken McNabb, look at this horse's teeth, and they promised him to be 7 years old. He is not a 10-year-old, so we're standing behind that 100%. Sadie and Eva with Unbridled Equine definitely don't need any introduction. I think everybody here knows them. They might be a first-time consigner, but I'll tell you, we're really, really excited to have them with us today. This horse speaks for himself. He speaks for their program. They've got one of the best programs in the country. This horse probably has had more hours of training than most horses here. I was watching them the other day when they came, and I'm sure you'll see it today. This horse has got a ton of tricks up his sleeve. And I was talking to Sadie a little bit ago, and if you're not familiar with their program, they do the mark training, they do a lot of different trick training, and also a lot of inside riding and outside riding. So this horse knows it all. Talk to Sadie about the mark training. I guarantee you can ground tie this horse anywhere and he'll stay there. They've done a lot with this horse in the arena. They've also done a lot outside with him. And I was talking to Sadie a while ago, and she just said how quiet and how willing he is. He's one of them horses that's just happy, he's willing, he's pleasing, and you can see that here today just by watching him. He's not swishing his tail, he keeps his ears forward, he's licking and chewing his lips, and he looks really, really smooth. And you can tell how quiet and gentle he is as well. You have 1 minute remaining. He's another one of them. If you buy this horse and you want to learn how to ride this horse, or you have questions on the training he's had, Eva and Sadie will spend hours with you at home. You can take him to their place, take some lessons, go attend some of their clinics. Sadie's doing a clinic here tomorrow morning. So they're one of those consigners that if you have a problem, I'll guarantee you they'll help you work through. Sadie's one of the best clinicians in the country, and this horse is one of them that's just a perfect example for their training and what they do. Just take a little bit of a look at what's going to happen right here. I've never seen this done before. We're gonna give them a little bit of time just to show this off, because I guarantee this is one of the coolest tricks I've ever seen. If you go on the Horseman's Mission Facebook page, you can watch it. I was watching it the other day, and it's on there as well, but go check this out. You can take him and send him anywhere, and you can see he's not spooky. That beanbag just rolled around. He didn't panic. He just got up nice and slow and easy. He didn't get scared. Be sure to watch this horse's video. I'll tell you what, they put a really, really nice video together on him. You definitely want to check it out because it speaks for this horse in value. They ride him inside, outside, English and Western. They do it all with this young guy right here. And he's only a 2016 model. Thank you, Eve and Sadie, for bringing us one of our highlights to the sale. That is time. How about that right there, ladies and gentlemen? I think this horse has had more hours of training than we even have any idea.
Give him a nice hand, ladies and gentlemen. Nice job. And a nice horse. Hip number 15 is going to be an out in your catalog. It was a part of the consignment, and he got sick. Just in the past week, he got sick. So unfortunately, hip number 15 cannot be here today. Hip number 16, however, is the next one through the gate. This here is the Smooth Playboy. Another consignment from 5-Star Quarter Horses, Arthur, Illinois, registered to the American Quarter Horse Association. The Smooth Playboy is a 2019 model 4-year-old. He stands 15 inches tall and weighs 1,000 pounds. He is by a son of the $32 million money-earning Smooth as a Cat, the smoothest, right back to highbrow cat, and Pet the Boom Small on the top side. And out of the mare they call Dr. Lil Ant by KT Drive Playboy, right back to Freckles Playboy and Doc's Hokum on the bottom side. You're talking about a 4-year-old gelding that is royally bred. They call him Smooth. They have owned him since he was only 2 years old. He has been through their program from start to finish. They have trail rode him. He's got tons of trail miles. He loves the ranch work as well, whether it's rope and steers, branding cans, cutting or working gates. He loves to do it all. He is great to have around the barn. He's very safe around kids and dogs. He's great to load and haul and clip and bathe and all of that good stuff. They call him Smooth. And look at his pedigree. He is only 4 years old. He is hip number 16 from 5-Star Quarter Horses.
Here's another horse that we couldn't be more excited to have with us today. Marion with 5-Star Quarter Horses is another guy that I've known him very well, got to ride this horse, and I've spent a lot of time with them. This is one of them horses that you can't help but notice. He's got a great personality. Marion's done all the training on him. They've owned him since a 2-year-old, and another one of them horses, they sell him with a 30-day guarantee. That's how confident they are in this horse. So if you have questions, I tell you what, these consigners have owned these horses a long time. They know these horses inside and out. This is one of those horses that you can't help but notice. When I was out there watching this horse ride, we went and gathered a bunch of cattle. We were roping outside and we were roping inside. And I'll tell you, we got in a couple wrecks and this horse never even made a mismove. We had ropes tangled around and we had cows going 10 different directions. And this horse never got worried. He never got scared. And this horse is athletic. He's an athlete. And look at that lead change right there. He's an own son, or he's a grandson of Smooth as a Cat. He goes back to Highbrow Hickory, Highbrow Cat, Pep the Boom. So this horse is bred, and that pedigree doesn't need any introduction. You guys know what that pedigree says and what that does on any horse. This horse is just a prime example of a great program that 5-Star Quarter Horse has and how confident they are. They have a 30-day guarantee with it. They love this horse. He's not spooky, he's not jumpy, he's willing, he's easy to ride, and he's just fun to watch. If you go on our Facebook page, we posted a video here a while ago of Marion's son. I don't know, Marion, how old is your son? His son's 8 years old, and I'll tell you what, that video got a ton of views. This horse just takes care of that little boy. He might be a performance horse when Marion gets on, but I'll tell you, when that little boy got on him, he just put his head down. He walked right out the driveway. We had a bunch of different traffic coming past and a bunch of different stuff going on. And that horse never lifted his head. He walked slow, he walked steady, and he's just a 4-year-old. So you just can't find that. You can't train that mind in a horse. This horse has the right mind. All you need to do is get him bought and take him home and love him for the rest of your life. I'm having so much fun watching this young gelding right here. That is time, Marion, but thank you for bringing us another very, very nice horse today.
Very attractive.
Give him a hand, Buck.
He's got a nice young
Horse, as he exits the arena, we're gonna welcome hit number 17. Hit number 17 is Cupid. This is Appaloosa gelding. He comes from the Flying B Equine out of Huntsville, Texas, a 2019 model, 4-year-old gelding. He is 14 hands tall, weighs 875 pounds. A sweet little gelding. He's had months of professional training in ranch riding. He'll spin, stop. He's got flying lead changes. Any level of a rider can get along with him. He'll ride English, he'll ride Western, and he is smooth he's got a smooth old rocking chair load. He is only 4 years old. He is a pretty little colored up Appaloosa red roan gelding. He's hit number 17 coming from Huntsville, Texas, and the Flying B Equine.
I'll tell you what, this is one of the highlight horses in the sale. This horse has got a ton of views on Facebook and YouTube. Look at how many views this horse has had on YouTube. So I'll let you in on a little secret. I've known Bailey for a long time. Bailey grew up right here, local. We used to rope together, ride together a lot. I guarantee you Bailey's more nervous than anybody here today. She absolutely loves this horse. They've owned this horse for over a year. And I'll tell you, they're so confident in too that they stand behind him with their 30-day guarantee. This is one of them horses that you just can't help but love. Bailey spent a ton of time. All the training this horse has had has been with Bailey, and I'll guarantee you there's nobody more nervous here today than Bailey, because she told me earlier she's going to cry when she sees this one go. They absolutely have had a blast with this horse, and they love this young gelding right here. And just watch this horse float. Look at that movement. Full great rein, carries his head, and just look how easy that is to ride.
And everybody at home, y'all already know this has been the horse that I've been contacted the most about, and his video is pretty self-explanatory. You can watch him here. He rides the exact same in his video at home as he's doing right here. And he's pretty. You're not going to find another one that looks like him anywhere else in the world.
And I'll tell you, if you're wondering how this horse handles a nervous rider, you can see it right here. I'll guarantee you this horse will not show it, even though Bailey might be nervous. This horse will not show it. He's gentle, he's quiet. He is eligible for the POA registry, the Appaloosa Association. That all comes with him. All you have to do is send it in. Everything's in order on this horse. He's got x-rays and PPE. They have done everything. If you watch his video, they ride him English, they ride him Western, they ride him up a set of stairs. They do everything with this horse. I'll tell you, this is one of them horses that I've had a ton of fun watching. They've got hours of footage on YouTube of this horse for you guys to watch. Check out Bailey's Facebook page, Flying B Equine. They stand behind their horses. They've got a way good program there in Texas. But I'll tell you, might be a first-time consignor, but I've known Bailey for a long time, and I'll tell you, you'll be happy when you get this horse home. He's one of them. When I watched this video, I think I watched it 3 times just because this horse moves so nice. He's just so fun to watch. He's smooth, he's easy, and he's quiet. He's not spooking in here. He just came in here yesterday, and he just rides around like he's been here all day.
He's exactly right about that video, because I watched it twice myself. He is a fluid mover. If you guys have not taken the time to watch his video at home, you need to.
You can take this horse trail riding. You can take him to the show pen. I'll guarantee you can go win on him. He is ready to go to the show pen right now. Go show him English, go show him Western, show him in the POA classes, the Appaloosa Association classes, and take him to the open shows. This horse is ready, he's finished, and he's one of them that we couldn't be more proud to offer here today. We're excited about this horse. He's one of those horses that have had a ton of views on Facebook, on YouTube, and he's one of them I can see why, because he's got so much class. And Bailey is one of our top consigners here. She's confident in this horse, and I'll tell you, you'll be happy when you get this horse home. He's got the personality that just, you can't beat it. In the barn, he's great. He's smooth, he's fun, and we're having fun watching him ride here. But that is time for Bailey. Thank you for bringing us one of our top horses from all the way in Huntsville, Texas to Millersburg, Ohio.
Thank you, Bailey. As she leaves the ring, we're gonna swing that gate. We're gonna bring in hit number 18. This is Milo Song, registered the American Quarter Horse Association. This gelding was sold in 2018. He is 5 years old. He comes to us from Joe Gillespie Jr. from Brookville, Indiana. He is by Two-Eyed Joe Song, by Mr. Joe Song, by Mr. Baron Red and Two-Eyed Bartender. And out of a mare they called Bella Rooster by Rooster Jr. and Galadociella. And out of Hayden right there on the bottom side of his pedigree, he is 4 years old, 16 hands tall, weighs in at 1,200 pounds. They used him on the outside checking cows and fences. They rode off of him. He's seen tons of trail miles. He is only 5 years old. He's hit number 18, Milo Song.
I'll tell you guys, what you just saw right there takes hours to train a horse to do. Look at how quiet that horse came over to that mounting block. That doesn't happen overnight right there. Mr. Joe Gillespie is the first-time consigner here. I've known Joe for a very, very long time. And I'll tell you, whatever Mr. Joe tells you, you can take it to the bank. I myself will stand behind this horse 110%. If you don't like this horse when you get him home, I'll buy him. I love this horse, and we've got a great consigner right here that is 100% honest. He'll tell you everything he knows about this horse. He's owned him over a year. They've used him inside. They've used him outside on the ranch. He's seen the cattle. He's seen the bright lights. He's seen everything you can put in front of a horse. And then watch this horse just lope around here. We don't need to say anything more about this horse. Watch him lope.
You guys at home, I'll second everything that he said about Mr. Gillespie. There's been several sales that he's been a consigner at. He will tell you 110% the truth, and it doesn't matter what he brings. They all ride that way.
And just notice this horse's pedigree. This horse is very, very well bred. On his papers, he's got Rooster Jr. right there on the papers. That's foundation and you can come. That's his good old pedigree right there.
Watch him cross over, guys. Just as slow and easy.
My correction, he's owned him since 2021. So Mr. Joe's owned this horse a long time. He knows this horse inside and out. This is hit number 18. He's one of them that we couldn't be any more proud to offer. This horse is a broke finished horse. He's been there, he's done that. And I don't need to tell you how broke he is. This horse shows it to you right here as he lopes around here. He never moves his head. He sets his pace. He's consistent. And he's smooth to ride. You don't see Joe moving in that saddle a lot. He just puts his hand down and that horse just stays in his circle and lopes around here so nice. We're excited to offer this horse. Mr. Joe's done a great job getting him ready, and he's one of them consigners that I guarantee you, when you take him home, you can, if he tells you what this horse is, you can take it to the bank. If you don't like this horse, I guarantee you, I'll stand behind him 100%. Mr. Joe is a fine consigner. We're excited to offer this horse. You have 1 minute remaining, Joe.
And as you watch this horse ride around, Mr. Joe is a good hand, he's a good horseman. But as you watch the horse ride, you can tell you do not have to be an operator to operate this horse. He is broke to where most anybody can get along with him. He's got a nice job with him, and I don't think you have to be a horseman to get along with this horse.
I've got to see a lot of different riders ride this horse the past year, and I think anybody can sit on him and ride him. He's one of them that just sets his head and walk trot lopes. If you watch the video of this horse, there's a kid riding in the video. His walk is even slower than it is in here, so you know he takes care of a kid. They've done everything with him, and this is one of these horses that we're just so excited to offer. He's finished. He's ready to go to the show pen tomorrow. Go show this horse in ranch riding. You can go win some buckles on him tomorrow. Joe, that is time. Thank you for bringing us one of our top horses, and we're excited to offer him tomorrow to you. Thank you, Mr. Joe.
Thank you, Joe. We're gonna flip the page. We're gonna go to hit number 19. We're gonna bring in BZ Vernon Cars and Meat. He comes to us from Triple R Stables, Millersburg, Ohio, registered American Quarter Horse Association. This done gelding was built in 2019. He is only 4 years old. He is by DB Senior Blackbird by Diamond and Bucket and Diamond and King, right? Mr. Poco Blackbird right on his papers. And out of there they call Peppy Bars and Rio by Bar Money's Cody and Three Jets Cody and Peppy Top Deck on the bottom side. He is 4 years old. He is 15 hands tall, weighs in at 1,050 pounds. They call him Rio. They've had a lot of different riders on him, from complete beginners to advanced, and he will adjust to each and every new rider you put on him. Successfully shown in the ranch riding by his previous owner. He does have a nice correct stop, a fluid spin in the last lead change. He is only 4 years old and a beautiful stud with 4 white stocking feet. He is hip number 19, and he comes to you from Triple R Stable.
I'm gonna pick on Nathan a little bit. Nathan's my brother, and I'll tell you, it takes a good horse to make him look like a good rider. But I'll tell you, this horse makes him look good, so he'll make anybody look good when he's sitting in the saddle. How pretty is this gelding right here? Watch him move. I think he could go win some ranch classes, don't you?
I don't know about you guys at home, but I think we should start selling tickets for the MMA fight that's going to ensue outside later. It's going to be brotherly, but I think it's going to go down hard.
So if you're wondering how this horse handles commotion and handles pressure, if you have a question mark there, go watch the evening show tonight. Last night this horse was in it, and he'll be in it tonight again. He doesn't get rattled. It doesn't matter how loud the crowd gets. He don't care. This horse has seen the sights. He might only be 4 years old, but he's seen more miles than a lot of 10-year-old horses. He's one of them that just stands out. He's got chrome. He's got flash. They bought him off a guy that had him since a baby. They know this horse inside and outside. They stand behind him 100%. If you don't like this horse, you just call Nathan. I guarantee he'll be happy to talk to you about him, help you learn how to ride him, or any questions you have. I don't see Nathan cry very often, but we might tomorrow when he sells this one. This is one that just stands out for them. They love this horse. He's got a willing, pleasing attitude. He's always happy. He's got good expression. He's a good horse in the stall. And yes, Nathan might be on him right now, loping around, but I'll tell you, I've seen my little brothers and sisters ride him. They ride him inside, outside, bareback, blindness. It doesn't matter. They can get on him and he just lopes around just as good for them as he does for Nathan here. And check out that lead change right there. He never picked up his head. He never changed his pace. He's got good rhythm. He's fluent. He's easy, and even makes Nathan look like a good rider.
I think he's wanting to fight. Did y'all hear that? He encouraged it a second time. He done got out.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Seriously though, guys, we got to watch the show last night, and that horse never made the first mistake. When they tell you that they're good horses, they really are.
This horse also rides English, so if you can't ride Western, he rides English. How about that? We've got a lot going on. There's a tarp, there's a little boy crawling through his back legs, and a ball flying around. If you wonder if he's spooky, I don't think we have to say anything more right there. They do have current x-rays, current PPE. All these horses, if you want to see their x-rays, it is on the website. Just go onto the horsemanmission.com website. All their PPEs, the vaccination records, everything's up to date. These horses all have vaccinations. They're ready to go. You can take this guy to the show pen tomorrow. You can go trail riding tomorrow. You can do anything you want with this guy. If he would move fast, I know my little brother would fall off, and he trusts this horse. So if you can get him to stand on the back, he knows this horse inside and out, and he trusts him 100%. I dare you to try. That is time. Give it up for Mr. Mark and Grace on board now.
Give him a hand, folks. Give him a hand, folks. Great job. That was hit number 19. We're going to go to hit number 20, Trinket. He come to us from Andy Hanson, Joyce, Iowa. This is a gelding pulled in 2018. He is 5 years old and steel gray, draft cross gelding. Stands 15 1/8 tall, weighs 1,250 pounds. He is broke to ride. He is broke to drive as well, and a gentle soul. He's got a rocket chair load, and again, he rides, he drives. He's only 5 years old and a beautiful steel gray draft cross gelding. Hip number 20 come from Andy Hanson and the family. They call him Trinket.
And I'll tell you right now, I know Andy and Hanson very well. Andy and Megan Hanson very, very well. They're known for quarter horses, so if you know they're bringing a draft cross, you know it's a good one. Andy just stepped up. This horse transitioned into their program just like any horse, better than any horse they've ever had. They've got a way out good program there in Iowa. If you have questions about their program, go talk to them. Look at their Facebook. Look at their reviews. I've never seen anybody buy a horse from them that's been upset. Every buyer with them is happy. There might be first-time consigners in our sale, but if you need any reference, come talk to me afterward. I'll stand behind their horses 100%. They know these horses very well. They've known this guy since a baby, and I don't think I've ever talked to a buyer that has bought a horse from them that's been unhappy. They're great consigners. We're so happy to have them with us today. And again, we've got the 9-year-old girl riding right here. If that doesn't tell you anything, how much they trust him and how quiet he is. Look at that horse's face expression. He's not scared. He's not nervous. These kids are crawling all over him. But then you watch him. He looks around like a quarter horse. And I'll tell you, Andy and Megan, they're into the quarter horses. So if you're wondering why they have a draft cross, it's because this horse moves so nice. He looks like a quarter horse. He doesn't look like a draft cross. He looks like he's fun to ride, and how quiet is he? Look at that face expression when they ride him around here. He's got a good neck rein. And I know this little girl's a good hand, but he even makes her look like a good rider. I think I'd have fun riding this one. Look at how nice and easy he just lopes around here, guys. Find a draft cross that lopes like that. Be sure to talk to them. For those of you watching online, if you have questions, call them. They're more than happy to work with you guys before the sale and after the sale. If you buy this horse and you need to learn how to ride it or have questions, Andy and Megan will help you through every part of the process. They're some of the top trainers and consigners all over the country in these big sales. We were in Arizona in February. They had 3 horses bring over 100,000. So if that doesn't tell you anything, nothing will. They're top consigners, and we're so happy to have them here. This horse speaks volumes for their program and what they do and what they offer. You have 45 seconds remaining. And he stands to mount. That's super important right there, ladies and gentlemen. This horse doesn't move when you get on. And be sure to watch this horse's video. He got a ton of traffic online. Watch his video. He speaks volumes. He's showing off perfect today. And in the video, he showed off perfect in every discipline. English, Western, bareback, prideless, inside, outside, wherever you go with him, he just stays the same. You pull the bridle, he still holds his collection and just looks perfect. I'd like to find a lot of crosses that look like that. Hey, I just found out this horse drives too. Watch his video. I got to see his video and I forgot to tell you. This horse drives just as good as he rides. I know they don't drive many horses. And if Megan can drive the horse, you know he's quiet. I saw traffic around this horse. I saw him in cattle. I've seen everything with this guy. I know this horse very well, and I know the consigners very well. They are top consigners here with us today. Thank you for bringing us another very, very nice gelding right here.
Give that young lady a hand. Nice job. We're going to open the gate. We're going to welcome hip number 21. This is Nemo. He comes to us from Amigo Acres in Dundee, Ohio. He is a Frisian and pig cross gelding, quoted 2018. He's 5 years old. He stands at 15 hands and weighs in at 1,000 pounds. Now, a little interesting information about Nemo. He was born and raised right there at Amigo Acres, but not only was he born and raised there, so was his mother, and so was his grandmother, and so was his great-grandmother. The mare line, the bottom side of this horse is the mare line has been right there on that farm in Dundee, Ohio for the past 3 generations. This is 38 plus years of breeding is what you're getting, is what you're seeing in the ring. Nemo is well trained. He'll ride English, he'll ride Western. He's been on numerous overnight camping trips. He'll tie out on the high line. He goes through the water, through the ravines, uphill, downhill, no problems. The rock trot canter in circles, straight line, they had it out on the road. They run in big groups, they ride it by himself. He's been through all the tarts, the bull whips, and everything you can throw at him. He's got a few tricks up his sleeve, and he is also trained to drive single, or you can drive him in a team as well. And again, 3 generations of breeding. They have done a fantastic job. He is only 5 years old, right out of Dundee, Ohio. And the Amigo Acres consignment. Here's hit number 21, Nemo.
Another one of our top consignors that we're excited to have here with us today. They've been with us from day one. Everybody that's bought a horse from them has gone home so happy and so pleased. We can't talk enough about the quality of consignors we have here today. They also guarantee this horse with a 30-day guarantee. So if you're wondering if these guys wouldn't trust their horses and wouldn't have confidence in their horses and their program, they wouldn't be doing that. But these guys have a 30-day guarantee. And did you just see that horse trot? He could go English, he could go Western, you could go any discipline you want. How about some Western dressage? You name it, this horse has got it all. They raised this horse. This is the horse that they just picked up and got ready for the sale. They raised him. He rides English, he rides Western. And I'll tell you a little secret. I think we might see them, the whole family, cry when they sell this one. They love this horse. I've been hearing about him for the last year, about bringing him to this sale. They've kept him back for the last 2 years just to bring to you guys today to offer him to you. So this horse is the highlight of the sale. He's got a lot of traffic online. They do have current x-rays, PPE, everything's in order. He sells with a 30-day guarantee, the vaccination record. Everything's here. You guys buy with confidence today, tomorrow. For those of you watching online, we're excited to have Big Horse Express with us. They're here as our official shipper. So if you can't be here or you buy a horse here and you don't have your trailer here, we got you covered there. The Big Horse Express is here. They've got 3 trailers here going every direction. So call them, get your quote before you buy the horse, or just buy the horse and talk to them afterward. They're here, they're set up. They're happy to help you there. We've also got Tappan Associates Equine Insurance with us. So your horses are covered. When you buy that horse, you have 24-hour coverage on every horse in the sale. And if you want to get insurance past the 24 hours, they've got the booth set up right here. Go talk to them.
And guys at home, if that's something that you're interested in, I'll actually swing over by the booth and I'll get a card. That way, if you've got any questions and you want to talk to them, you can call me and I can give you their number if you need it.
This horse, he rides Western, he rides English, he drives. This horse has been downtown, he's been everywhere. I guarantee you, this horse has had a ton of experience. He's been ridden inside and outside. I honestly don't think they have an indoor ring at their house. This horse has been trained outside. This is probably the 4th time he's ever been in an indoor arena. So if that tells you anything about their program and the quality of this horse right here, he speaks for himself. I'm having so much fun watching this horse ride. I forgot to watch my time, but ladies and gentlemen, that is time on this horse. But how fun is he to watch move and watch him go? We're excited, and thank you, Amigo Acres, for bringing us another very, very nice gelding.
He's a beautiful mover, and he sits in that bridle very pretty too. Got a beautiful way of going.
Thank you, Amigo Acres. We're going to go to hip number 23. Hip number 22, you can mark out in your catalog. Hip number 22 is not here. We're going to go to hip number 23, HBB's TM Maximus. Here's something just a little bit different. You don't see very many of these. He is a registered Braven horse. Registered Braven. He was sold in 2013. He is 10 years old. Excuse me, he is 10 years old. He is a gelding. He is by Wind River Micah, who was a Milkwood Farms Casey, right back to Blunt Van Belzeke, and out of the mare they call Cross Timbers Tilly. He is 10 years old. He is 16, 3 hands tall. He broke to ride, broke to drive, and he has been through a well-known training program with a well-known natural horsemanship training program. Confident in or out of the arena. He'll go over or under obstacles. He is easy to catch. He does not mind living in a stall or in a paddock or being turned out in a shared gelding herd. He is excellent to trailer, well behaved for the farrier. You can shoe him right on the ground. You do not need stocks to shoe him. He is a registered Raven, and he is only 10 years old. Comes to us from Ricochet Stables in Athens, Texas. He's hit number 23.
I'll tell you what, I marked this horse down when I saw him as the big gentle giant. I don't think we have a better description for this guy. He is big, he is beautiful, and he is fun to watch. If you guys watch his video, he lopes around smooth, he's fun to ride, and he looks so quiet. I'll tell you, this horse is one of them that stands out. He's our only purebred draft horse in the sale. We're excited to have this horse here. He's had some professional training. I'll let you in on a little secret. He's been trained by the horse guru. If you guys know anything about horse training, this guy is one of the top in the industry in natural horsemanship training. So this horse has also had a ton of great training. Not only is he quiet and gentle for everybody, he's also had some top quality training in the natural horsemanship world.
And that big gelding does his breeding justice. He is nice.
He is a registered European Belgian Bourbon. And watch him lope around, ladies and gentlemen. For as big as he is, he lopes around nice and smooth. You don't see many draft horses that lope like that right there. And look at his color. He's a bay roan. He's willing, he's quiet. I think this horse is one you can take downtown, upside down, inside out. It doesn't matter. He's not going to get scared of nothing. You have 1 minute remaining. Check this out. I think he's pretty quiet. He's another one of the horses and consigners that we're so excited to have here. Our friends there from Athens, Texas have drove a long ways to be here. We're excited to have them and appreciate them being here. They're second-time consigners. And last year, they had a really nice horse here. This year, they brought us 2 really nice horses. Look at how gentle that horse is. I'll tell you what, I think anybody and everybody could ride this guy. I think my little brother kicked him. I'm having so much fun watching this big guy ride around. He's so quiet. He's so fun. Thank you for bringing us 2 really nice horses all the way from Athens, Texas. We're excited to offer these 2 and appreciate you 2 being here with some great horses. These are top quality consigners. We're excited to have them with us tomorrow and today.
Give them a hand, folks. That was lot number 24. I'm sorry, 23. That was lot 23. We're going to go to hip number 24. We're going to swing that gate. This is Helman's Twister Joe. He come to us from Jeremiah Performance Horses, Bernard, Iowa. This one registered the American Quarter Horse Association. The gelding code in 2018. He is 5 years old with a red rump done. 15 two-hand stall, weighs 1,300 pounds. He is by Joe Deep Rocket, by 5 Deep Bed Hancock, by Leo's Bed, and out of the mare they call Pretty Run Star. By Danny Starbird and Starbird Bud and Jack Stewart Jr. on the bottom side. He is 5 years old. They call him Twister. He has been used extensively in the feedlot, working outside on the ranch. He's had a lot of cattle roped off of him on the outside. He has been started in the heading out of the box and is coming along great. Very level-headed and confident. Of course, you're buying him to be 100% sound with no vices. He is good to hunt. He's good to hunt. Good to turn out. Just 1, 2. Good to hunt. Good to turn out with other horses. He's a 2018 model red drone done right from Jarrett Mine Performance Horses, hit number 24.
Tell you what, this is another horse that we're so excited to have here with us today. He's one of them horses that I watch his video over and over. He's so fun to watch him ride. And I'll let you in on a secret. Jarrett is a really good roper. But I think I could get on this horse and rope on him. They might have said started, but I'm pretty sure this horse is ready to go to the competition when you start roping on this guy. Jarrett's been hauling him. He's done a lot with this horse. He's a good hand horse. He's a good trail horse. And he's pretty to look at. Jarrett's been with us from day one. Ever since this sale's been going on, we're thankful to have him here. He's always brought us some really nice horses, and every buyer that's bought from him has been very pleased. If you need to know more, look up their Facebook page, Myers Performance Horses. And I'll tell you what, if you guys are following us on Facebook, I don't know if you saw the video. Here a while ago, there was a video. Jared had a big old cow dallied off on the end of his rope, loading it in a trailer. This horse never got scared. He never got stupid. I'll tell you, this is a finished ranch horse. He's ready to haul at the team roping. Jared's a good roper. He'll make any rope horse look good. But I'll tell you, I think I could get on him and make him look good as a rope horse. He puts you in that spot every time. But then you can turn around and put a kid on him and go trail ride. If you watch his video, this horse never picked his head up. He walks down the trail. They went through water. They went over bridges. They've done it all. You have 1 minute remaining, Jared. Just notice this horse's color and conformation. This horse is bred well. He's built right. He's great age. He's only a 2018 model. He's the right size. He's got everything going for him. You can go in any direction with this horse. He's finished. He's ready to go. You guys just make your own decision on what he's worth. I love this horse. We're excited to offer him tomorrow. This is a horse that's had a lot of views on Facebook and a lot of action. He's one of them that just speaks for himself. We don't have to stand here and talk a lot about this guy and Jarrett's program. They brought us two of the best horses in the sale, and we appreciate them being here. Thank you, Jarrett.
Give him a hand, folks. Nice horse. Hit number 24 is headed out the door. We're going to swing the gate. We're going to bring in hit number 25. He comes to us from J.M. Lazy Ass Versatility and Family Horses out of Baxter Springs, Kansas. He is a purchased and quarter cross gelding, quoted 2018, 5 years old. He stands 16 hands tall, weighs in at 1,200 pounds. He is broke to ride and to drive and to broke single and double. He'll ride double. He'll ride bareback. He's seen a lot of trail miles. He'll be the same every time you ride him. He is easy to catch. He'll be the first one to the gate when you call him. You can ride him every day or once every 6 months, and he'll be the same every time. He's a 2018 model, 5-year-old, dapple gray, quarter horse and perch and cross gelding. He's hit number 25, and they call him Marshall.
I'll tell you, that right there speaks volumes. If you can ride a 4-year-old, or he's a 2018 model, and if you can ride him once a week or once a month or once every 6 months, that speaks volumes right there for the good mind this young guy has right here. He's another one of our draft crosses. He's drafted quarter horse. He's purchased a quarter horse cross. He rides English. He rides Western. He jumps. If you watch his video, they take him everywhere. This horse has been rode. He's been ranched on. He's been used. This horse has done it all. And I was talking to them earlier. They said they started jumping him, and he loves it. This horse is one of them. He's willing. He's pleasing. He's quiet. and it's just fun to watch him ride. Watch him move around here. This horse is seasoned inside, he's seasoned outside, he's seen everything. They've done a lot with this horse. If you watch this horse's video, he speaks for himself.
I'm the same boat as you, Kevin. I got all these nice horses and no kids to ride them.
But they have had kids on this horse. And also, just a friendly reminder, any horse you get from these guys right here, J.M. Lazy as Performance and Family Horses from Baxter Springs, Kansas, he sells with that 2-day clinic. So if you buy the horse and you need to learn how to ride him, you just go to their place and you learn everything you need to know. That tells you these guys trust their horses, they trust their program, and they're confident in what they offer. So if you guys buy this horse and you end up having a problem, which I don't think you can have a problem with a beautiful gray like this, he's going to make you happy all day long. So if you want to just learn how to ride him even better, go spend 2 days with them, no charge, come out to their farm, ride this horse in their 2-day clinic. I think that just speaks volumes for the program, for the trainers, and the confidence they have in their horses. These are first-time consignors, and we couldn't be more excited to have them with us here today. And be sure to watch his video. Watch him ride English too. You know, we're seeing him in Western gear. We're seeing all sorts of crazy stuff, tarps, balls, sleds, flags, you name it. He lays down, he does everything. And I'll tell you in the video too, just a little secret, if you can't get on him, he'll side pass up to a gate, he'll side pass up to a mounting block. This horse has had tons of training.
And again, just a reminder for you people watching online, if you are interested in any of these horses and would like to sign up to be able to bid on any of these horses, bid.horseauctionsusa.com. Get a hold of Victoria Shuffler. She's sitting right here to my right. She'll do anything she can possibly do to help you out. If you get on the site and you have any questions whatsoever, don't be afraid to call. Mr. Kevin Rivers right here as well. For you guys watching on the live stream or you guys here in the barns and around the grounds, don't be afraid to grab these guys. Grab these consigners. If you have questions, go talk to them. They'll be more than happy to talk to you. For you guys live streaming, if you have any kinds of questions, Kevin's number is posted all over the place. Ray's number is posted all over the place. Victoria's number. Call somebody. We'll do our very best to get all your questions answered.
And for those of you bidding online, I'll tell you, if you're nervous about it, you can trust us and we'll stand behind you. We'll help you with any questions you have. Horse Auction USA, they're here to help us with the sale, but they're here to help you work through any nervousness or any questions you have. If you can't be here, definitely give them a call. We're excited and happy to have them with us here today. Thank you, J.M. Lazy as Versatility and Family Horses for bringing us a top consignment all the way from Kansas. Thank you.
And that was your hip number 25. Give them a hand. We're going to swing the gate. We're going to go to hip number 26, Poco Oro Green. Come from Triple R Stables, Millersburg, Ohio. This is gelding registered to the American Quarter Horse Association. He is forward 2017, 6-year-old. He is 5, the great CD Page by CD Olina by Doc Olina. And out of Miss Poco 247, who was a Poco Bueno by Poco Bueno Tom. Right back to Mr. King Pepe on the bottom side of his papers. They call him Latte. He is 15-inch star, weighs 1,100 pounds. He has had a lot of exposure to the ranch work. Has been roping on the outside, doctoring and branding. He's had a lot of trail miles. It doesn't matter if he's in the lead or bringing up the rear, and you crossing creeks, ravines, uphill, downhill, through the rough country or the brush. He'll do whatever you ask of him. He is easy and fun to ride in the arena, soft and responsive to your legs and hands. He's hip number 26. He's only 6 years old. From Triple R Stable, here's Poco Oro Green.
I was talking to Nathan earlier about this guy right here, and he said, yes, he might not be the most fancy horse here in the arena when you're looking for a show horse, but I'll tell you guys, if you want something that's safe outside and on the trails, this is one you want to check out. This horse has had a ton of outside riding and a ton of trail miles. He's out of his element out here in the arena, but I'll tell you, you get him home, if you don't like him, they'll stand behind this guy 100%. This is one of them horses, if you want a quiet, safe horse to go out on the trails and just enjoy, no matter if you ride him once a week or once a month, he's gonna stay the same. He's willing, he's fun to ride, and he is a beautiful gray horse. I'll let everybody in on a little secret here. For those of you who are potential buyers, the high-selling horse tomorrow gets the custom-made saddle sitting over here by the sale office. So check that out for those of you buyers. If whoever buys the highest-selling horse will get that saddle with the horse. And each horse will also get feed with them so that you don't have to go buy feed tomorrow night when you get home. They also get a PPE report, current vaccination report with each horse. So that way, if you're at a boarding stable or anywhere, you're covered. We've also got the equine insurance here, so you're covered there. We've got Big Horse Express with us. So each and everything is covered. So definitely check all them out. We're excited to be partnered with them. We're grateful to have them here. So the high selling saddle was sponsored by Rock Ridge Saddles and Tack. We appreciate them stepping up and supporting us here. And also, the high-selling consignor will get a custom-made Horseman's Mission Select Sale buckle. So consignors, whoever has the high seller tomorrow will get that beautiful buckle. And also, we're doing something new this year. The consignor of the year will get a custom-made 5-star saddle pad. The consignor of the year will be determined tomorrow. We'll announce that right before the sale starts. Great big shout out to all of our great sponsors that have stepped up and helped us put this sale on and been with us from the beginning. Big thank you to our friends at NutriGlow. If you guys are looking to get good hair coats and have horses in good body condition, we use it in our barn. Triple R uses it. We love the product. Check them out. They have a booth right here. We stand behind their product 100% and are grateful to have them with us here today. Same with Weaver Leather. Weaver Leather has been with us every sale. We're excited to be partnered with them. We thank them for being with us as sponsors. If y'all get hungry tonight, go check out Blue Moon. Blue Moon is right here local. Blue Moon Restaurant offers some very, very good food, so definitely go check that out. Big shout out to Sentinel Feed. They're providing feed for each horse, so after you buy the horse, you'll get a bag of feed with the horse. Sentinel stepped up, they're offering that to us, and we're grateful to be partnered with them as well. And a big thank you to Rock Ridge Saddles and Tack for stepping up and sponsoring the high selling saddle. That is time. Thank you, Triple R, for bringing us another beautiful, beautiful, solid all-around gelding.
And once again, ladies and gentlemen, that was hit number 26. Give them a hand. We're going to swing the gate. We're going to go to hit number 27, I believe. Hit number 27, Ramscatter Cross. This is a gelding. He is registered in the American Quarter Horse Association. He is a 2017 model 6-year-old gelding coming right out of Cardington, Ohio from Kevin Waters. This 6-year-old gelding is sired by Remedy's Cat, by Cat's right back to the great highbrow cat and son of a dock on the top side, and out of a mare they call LB's Lena Pepe, who is by Humanoti Hayata and High Evening Hayata and Little Pepe Smoke on the bottom side. He is 6 years old, 14-inch tall, weighs in at 1,000 pounds. They call this little yellow horse Quill. He is super intelligent. He's been trail ridden and loves it. He has placed and won multiple times in two-man ranch sorting. Currently he is reining and in cutting training and has done very well at both skills. He'll howl, he'll stand for the barrier, do all that thing just right. They call him Quill. He is a 6-year-old Palomino, hit number 227.
So a little bit of background about this consignor. They're first time consignor, but we're super excited to have them with us. Mr. Kevin Walters is a great consignor. He stands behind this horse. He's had this horse for a long time. He's done a lot of stuff with this horse. He's hauled him all over the place. I've seen pictures of this horse all over. He's been exposed to a ton. Mr. Kevin's done a lot of cow work on him. This horse will watch a cow, he'll work a cow. If you guys are looking for something to go sort on, he's got the pedigree, he watches the cow, he's athletic, and he's fun to watch ride here today. They've done a great job with this young gelding right here. He's a beautiful Palomino. He's a 2017 model. He goes back to highbrow cats. So right there is all we need to say. This horse has got the pedigree. He's quiet on the trails. I guarantee he has a ton of trail miles. This horse has been all over the country on the trails. He's been used in the arena working cattle. This horse is one that would be a blast to go sort on, go show a little bit in the ranch riding, show him in the cow classes, go trail riding. He's that all-around package that you just can't find. And he's a 2017 model, and he's been there and he's done that. You have 1 minute remaining, Kevin. I guarantee you, if you load this horse up and take him to a new place, he's not going to step off the trailer and get worried and scared. He's been hauled, he's been exposed to a lot. You take him, haul him somewhere, load him out of the trailer, get on him and go have fun. He's not one you have to warm up or worry about getting scared when he comes to a new place. You guys are seeing him right here, fresh out of the stall. It's a little chilly here today. He comes in here and just lopes around so nice and easy. He's not looking, he's not spooking. You can tell this horse has been exposed. He's a broke horse and he's ready for anything. And that is time for Mr. Kevin. Thank you for bringing us another really, really nice Palomino gelding.
That was hip number 27 headed out the door. We're going to open the gate. We're going to bring in hip number 28, Country Hills, Memphis. Country Hills Stable Consignment, Paulding, Ohio. This here is a dapple gray gelding. He is a Percheron Cross from in 2018. He is 5 years old. They call him Memphis. He is trained the very best to ride, been through their program, taking every step in stride. He's been on a lot of trail miles. He is safe for any level rider, and will take good care of them. He'll move off leg pressure, picks up both leads. Been through town and through heavy traffic, does not scare him at all. He is also trained to pull your carriage, and he will do it in style. He is just 5 years old, 1,350 pounds, coming from Country Hill Stable. This is Memphis, hip number 28.
So we're going to talk a little bit again about the consigners right here. They've been with us from day one. If you watch this beautiful gray gelding, look at him lope. He's on a full gray brain right there, lopes around like a quarter horse. This is a horse that's had a ton of interest. He's had a lot of traffic online, and we can see why. This horse, he rides, he drives. He's been through their program. He's done everything. He's got a few tricks up his sleeve. He rides, he drives, he goes downtown. He's traffic safe. He's easy, and he's got a great personality in the barn. Again, these consigners do such a great job with getting these horses ready for you guys. We've not had an unhappy customer with these guys right here. These young guys do a great job with their horses, and we're so excited to have them with us here today. They'll stand behind their horses 100%. If you don't like this horse, you call them, they'll help you. They're not going to just quit answering the phone after you buy the horse tomorrow. They'll help you work through any problems you have. This is another gelding that just is so fun to watch. Watch this horse lope around. Imagine him in a beautiful English saddle loping around. You can go show him in any classes, in the English, the Western, go into the Western dressage, you name it. This horse can do it all. And I'll tell you, this horse has been rode inside a lot, but this horse has had a ton of outside riding. I was watching their video. They're roping cows on him. They're trail riding him. They're riding him down the road. They're driving him in the carriage down the road. This horse has done it all.
Super easy.
And he's only a 2018 model. If you watch this horse ride around, this horse is ready to go to the show pen and some low-level dressage classes. He's already got the lead change on him. He's a willing horse. He's moving off your legs. He's fun to watch him ride. I guarantee you he's a fun horse to ride. And he's one of them, when you walk in the barn, you can't help but notice him. When we walked into the sale horse alley over here, he's one you just notice. And check this out. Look at that. He is quiet, he is gentle, and he's safe for everyone, and he totally trusts that rider. These horses just are a perfect example for the quality of trainers we have with us here today. They do such a good job with the horses, their training program, and everything. I'm having so much fun watching this horse ride. I forgot to look at my time. You've got 25 seconds remaining. Talk to Eddie and Leroy from Country Hill Stables. They're here. They're happy to help. Call them if you can't be here. I'll guarantee you'll love this horse when you get him home. He's one of our top horses in the sale and top consigners and top trainers, and we like their horses, and we're happy to have them here. And now watch this big guy. You've seen him be athletic. You've seen him lope around here, but you've also seen him how quiet, how versatile, how gentle he is. That is time. Thank you guys for bringing us a beautiful gray gelding. Give them a big round of applause right here.
That was hip number 28. We're going to go over the page. We're going to go to hip number 29 from Lonesome Hollow Stables, Baldwin, Ohio. This is King. He had 2018 model 5-year-old gelding. He had draft cross gelding that is broke to ride and to drive, single and double, been pulling the carriage out on the state routes through town as well as riding the trails. Go alone or in a group, he'll ride either way and he'll cross anything you point at him. He'll pick up both leads. He's got a nice trot and lope and he'll do it a beautiful lope in a circle. He's only 5 years old, 17-head star, weighing in at 1,650 pounds. Right out of Baldwin, Ohio, comes from Lonesome Hollow Stables. They call him King. He's hip number 29 in your catalog.
I'll tell you what, guys, I don't think I need to say anything. You can see everything right here in front of you. Are you looking for a horse that's quiet, safe, and gentle for the entire family? This horse has had a ton of views on YouTube. His video got over 7,000 views, and I can tell you why. You don't see horses this quiet and this gentle. And he speaks for himself. You can see everything right here. You can throw noodles at him. You can drag kids on sleds. You can have kids riding him. His face expression never changes. This is one of them big, gentle giants right here. I've known Ruben for a long time. Ruben from Lonesome Hollow Stables. They've always brought us great horses. Every buyer that's ever bought from him has been very, very pleased. They stand behind their horses. The buyers are always happy when they get their horses home. This horse is big and quiet and gentle, but I'll tell you, if you watch his video, this horse lopes around too. He might be big, but he has a pretty lope. Ruben was telling me earlier, this horse is smooth to ride. He's not hard to ride. He's easy to ride. His lope's not rough. And if you want to go drive downtown, if you watch his video, they had him in a covered wagon. They drove him right through the bank parking lot, right through the drive-through.
I tell you what, if you're looking for a family horse and safe and gentle is on your criteria, you can go to lot number 29 and check that box, because he's definitely that.
Well, those two little ones rode him around out here forever today and never made the first mistake.
We've watched this horse the last few days right around here, and I don't think I've ever seen an adult on him yet. These kids love this horse, and I'm pretty sure you might see them cry a little bit when they get out of that ring on Saturday with this horse. He's one of them that's special. He's one of them for the entire family. He's safe for the kids. He's safe for anybody. You can tell they're just having a blast.
I said I may cry for him a little bit because that's a good horse. When you said that about them crying, I said I may cry for him a little bit. He's a good horse.
And if you can't mount from the ground, we've got you covered right there. I'm having so much fun watching this horse. You can tell they love this horse. He is quiet. I tell you, if you're looking for a kid-safe horse or a confidence builder or just a beautiful black gelding, right here he is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure if I'm having more fun watching or the kids are having more fun playing on this guy. You just can't find horses that care less. This horse could care less what happens. He doesn't care if there's noodles flying around. He doesn't care if there's kids running every direction. He's been there. He's done that. He's been on the state roads. He's been everywhere. You have 30 seconds remaining. Another one of our consigners that have been with us a long time. They do a good job getting these horses ready to show off to you, and I'll tell you, this is one of them that we are so excited to offer to you. Now just watch this horse lope around. We've seen how gentle he is, but watch him lope. He's smooth. He's not hard to ride. Ruben there doesn't even have a set of spurs on, and this horse is staying at a lope. He's not having to spur him to keep him loping. This horse is willing, he's pleasing, and he's so quiet. This is one of them that you definitely don't want to miss. He checks every box. He's big, he's black, and he is quiet. That is time. Thank you for bringing us a beautiful gelding, Ruben.
Give those kids a hand. Good job on a wonderful horse. Hit number 29 is going out. We're going to open the gate. We're going to go to hit number 30. Merle's a fugitive. He comes to us from 5-star quarter horses. Arkansas, Illinois. I'm going to show you one bred is about as good as any of them we're going to show you today. This one registered in the American Quarter Horse Association, as well as the National Rating Horse Association and the National Paint Horse Association. He's got 3 sets of papers. He is by Gun of Trashia, the good son of Colonel Smoky Gun and Colonel Ford Freckle. And out of a mare they call Sweet Pepto Nick by a sweet little Pepto and Pep the Boone's on top sale whiz. He is a finished reiner. He's got a big and smooth stop to him. He's got a wonderful spin and fancy leads changes. You ride him very soft in the face. He'll move off your legs, and he will ride bridleless as well. They rode him in the arena a lot. They've also rode him on the outside, sorting cattle, loading sheep. Buy him 100% sound come to us from 5-star quarter horses. He's hit number 30. They call him Snickerdoodle.
This is one of my favorites, guys. This is a nice horse. If you've not taken the time, go watch his
So
video.
give you a little bit of background on this horse. This is a horse that's been through our program at Diamond K. This is a horse that has everything. He checks every box, and look how cute he is. So 5 stars, we've known them for a long time, and they bought this horse from us because they wanted Keith to learn how to ride. So, you know, you guys can see Keith isn't a great rider, and this horse has taught Keith everything he knows. I'm going to pick on you.
Okay, they've invited another one to the fight tonight. Y'all keep that tally up, okay?
They've owned this horse for quite a while. They've done everything with him. They've rode him inside. They've rode him outside. I know we're having fun here today, but this is one of them horses that just have stand out to me. Watch him turn. Look at that turn. Look at the footwork. There's not a horse here that can turn like that. And he's got the pedigree. He's an own son of Gun of Trashia, going back to Colonel Smoking Gun and Pep the Boone's mom. He's got the pedigree. They've worked cows on him when I was out there watching him. They've had him in all sorts of binds, all sorts of messes. This horse doesn't blow up. He doesn't get scared. You can get him in a mess. There was cattle running every direction. There was ropes going every direction. He stayed calm, cool, and collected all the way through. And this horse is one that'll teach you how to ride. You know, Keith, when they bought this horse, he wasn't a very good rider, and now he is. So we know this horse has got everything going for him. And he's cute. He's got a great personality. He's got a good set of x-rays. He comes with that great 30-day guarantee from 5-star quarter horses. This horse is one that just is fun. He just stands out in every way. He's bred right. He's built right. He's got confirmation. And he's had tons and tons of experience. And I'll tell you, some of these reiners, this horse here does not need any maintenance. He's not one that you have to inject or you have to worry about. You know, we see a lot of these reiners that need maintenance. This is one that doesn't. I'll tell you, you know, this horse here, he's clean. He's got good x-rays, and he doesn't need any maintenance. You don't need to inject him. You don't need any special shooting on him. He's one that you just pull out. It doesn't matter if you ride him once a year or if you ride him once a day. He don't care. He's going to be happy either way. And I'll tell you a little secret. Keith doesn't cry very easy, but I'll tell you, I think we might see it tomorrow. He loves this horse, and I don't know if he likes him or if his mom likes him better, but you see Keith riding here. I've seen a lot of green riders on this horse too, and he just takes care of him. You know, he's an athlete, but he's also going to take care of a beginner. If you put a young kid on him, he'll slow right down and take care of that too. You have 1 minute remaining.
Keeps a good headset, got a good pivot, crosses over, just really sits down and does what he's supposed to, guys.
He's seen sheep, he's seen donkeys, he's seen wild cows. He's been through it all. And he's got a good personality. He's a fun horse to have around. He's not one that's going to pin his ears when you walk up. He's going to nicker to you, and he likes it. He loves the job, and he loves to please you.
Yes, it's a perfect amount of chrome. You're exactly right.
be sure to watch his video. If you're curious if he turns around nice, we were out there, so we got a little bet going on. I can't lie about that. We told Keith to sit on him backwards, bareback and bridleless, and try to spin him. He only fell off once, and that horse just stood there like a champ.
I think he's riding bareback and spinning him in the video at home too, isn't he? I thought he was. That's a nice
Did we
horse.
mention he's triple registered?
And got all the looks in the world. He's
And
pretty.
has the chrome. Here is a highlight in the sale, ladies and gentlemen. Hip number 30, that is time. Thank you, 5-star quarter horses, for bringing us a great set of geldings.
I think I can speak for the three of us sitting at the table here, between Victoria, myself, and you, Kevin. We were fortunate enough to travel a lot of miles and see a lot of great horses. They do not come like that every day of the week. Make sure you go back and talk to the consigners. Hip number 30 is on his way out. We're going to swing the gate. We're going to go to another nice horse. Hip number 31, Rooster Cockburn. He comes to us from Sherokee, Kilbuck, Ohio. This is a gelding. He was born in 2019. He's 4 years old. He is a quarter horse and halfling cross gelding. He is only 4 years old, and he has been, they call him JW. He was started as a 3-year-old with a solid foundation under Trevor's Star Performance horses, and has been with Lisa Jameson for trail riding miles for the past 6 months. Great prospect for the trail, ranch, or western dressage. He rides well in traffic. He is by the Yogi B. Nifty horse, who's a Chief King chicks right back to Eagle Chief King. And out of a halflinger mare, he is a 2019 model gelding, weighs 1,000 pounds, and he's hip number 31.
So I'll tell you, this is one of our highlights in the sale. If you're looking for a cute horse that is quiet, gentle, and safe, and he's had a ton of professional training. This horse has been in some very, very good programs. They've owned this guy since a baby. So he's another one from our great consigners. They aren't buying these horses yesterday. They're raising these horses to offer to you here. I'll tell you, I know Lisa personally. I know her very well. Lisa's a first-time consigner, and I'll tell you right now, she's one of the top trainers. And if you're curious how a horse handles nerves, I'll guarantee you she's more nervous than any of us here. This horse just takes care of it all the way through. He doesn't get rattled. He doesn't get scared. He's had tons and tons of hours in the saddle. He's been rode inside. He's been rode outside. Watch this little horse ride around. He's just one of them that's fun to ride. And you don't need to be a cowboy to ride this horse. He'll take care of anybody. I've seen a lot of different riders ride this horse. He can go in any direction. He can go be a quiet trail horse. He's safe in traffic. He's safe on the road. He can make a fancy western dressage horse. He neck reins. He side passes. He's quiet. He's had so much great training all his life. And I just love his name. You know that JW, but that stands for John Wayne. Look at how cute he lopes around here. I know Lisa's nervous. This horse doesn't show it at all. He's just packing it around just perfect. Lisa is a top trainer. She spent tons and tons of time with this gelding right here.
Kevin nailed it with the western dressage. He moves. I mean, just so pretty and so collected and so easy, just right up underneath her.
And if you notice, he's just a 2019. So find a 2019 gelding that does the maneuvers he does, that lopes around like he does, but yet is so quiet about everything. Look at that side pass.
It's also effortless. Like she's not even having to ride him.
And if you look at this horse's conformation, you know, he's a smaller horse, but he's stout. He'll carry anybody. He's going to be one that's easy for you guys to get on. He's easy to throw the saddle on. And I'll guarantee he's an easy keeper. Just the way he's built, he's one of them that's going to stay packed very, very easy. You don't need to do any maintenance. You don't need to do any hard work to keep him looking good and keep him happy. He's one of them that we're excited to offer here today. I'm having so much fun. I forgot to look at the time. You have 30 seconds remaining. Lisa's rode him a lot, but I'll tell you, her kids have rode him. Everybody's rode this horse. They're right here from Millersburg, locally here. I've known Lisa for a long time, and I guarantee you she'll stand behind you 100%. If you have any questions, definitely reach out to them. If you're watching online or here in person, talk to Lisa. They can tell you everything about this horse, and whatever they tell you, you can take it to the bank. But I love watching this little horse ride. And that is time. Thank you for bringing us a great consignment right here from Killbuck, Ohio.
We're gonna swing the gate. We're gonna hit number 32, Shine My Guns from Martin Performance Horses, Jackson, Ohio. This is gelding registered to American Quarter Horse Association. He is quoted in 2018. He is 5 years old. He is an own son of Colonel Shining Gun by Colonel Smoking Gun, and Shining Spark right on the top of his pedigree. And out of a mare named I'd Sail On by Perfect Sailor by Top Sail Cody. He is a 2018 model gelding, 15 hands tall. He weighs 1,100 pounds. An all-around type horse. He's been ridden in the arena. He's been ridden on the outside, on the trails, and on the ranch. He is fun to ride. He is very willing. He loves to please. They've known him since he's been 2. He's got tons of outdoor experience. He's got professional reining, training, safe and easy to ride on the outside. Any level of rider will get along with him, find him to be 100% sound. He is hit number 32, Shine My Guns.
He has an easy demeanor about him too.
So I'll let you guys in on a little secret. This horse has got a ton of background as well as the trainer. This horse has been with the same family ever since a 2-year-old. He was started as a reining horse and now been turned into an all-around horse. This is one of them horses you can leave him set for 2 months to ride him every day. He's going to be the same. This horse, I've known him ever since the 2-year-old. I've got to watch him ride over and over and over. And he's one of them, it doesn't matter who rides him, who's training him, it doesn't matter. He'll pack you around just like this. I'll let you in on another secret. Myron works for us since I've got to see this horse a lot. Myron might be, he might not be the greatest trainer out there, but I'll tell you, this horse makes him look good. He's fun to watch him ride. This horse is one of them that just lopes around smooth. I rode this horse myself. Myron rode him a lot. He's hauled him. He's showed him. He's done everything with this horse. He's good inside. He's good outside. He's safe for everybody. He doesn't get stupid if you let him off for 2 months. He's a good young gelding that's bred just about as good as you can get. He's an old son of Colonel Shining Gun, going back to Colonel Smoking Gun and Colonel Four Freckles. He's got Shining Spark right there on his papers. He's got Top Sail Cody on his papers. This horse has got the entire package, and he's only a 2018 model. And he'll make you look good when you ride him. I like to pick on Myron a lot, but we're having fun over here. But this horse, all jokes aside, is a finished horse. He's ready to go show in ranch. He's ready to go show in the reining pen. You can do whatever. When we got this horse, Myron had never stopped a horse in his life. And he just loped him right down through there in our outdoor arena, asked him to stop. This horse just slid like a champ. He's one of them. He'll take care of you in the non-pro show pen. You go show him in the open, wherever you want to go with him. He's one of them that stays quiet. But he's also great on the trails. He's been used to gather cattle. They've done a lot of different stuff with him. He's been ranched on. They've roped on him some. They've done it all with this guy. He's one of them that we're excited to offer here. Myron, you have 1 minute remaining. What I love about this horse, it doesn't matter how much you kick on him or how much you pull on his face or how much you throw him on a full drape rein. He never changes his expression. He never chews on the bit. He never gets mad. He never gets worried. Look at that horse lope around here. He's on a full drape rein. He's guiding perfectly one-handed. He's very gentle for everybody, and he makes you look good. He's one of them that's fun to ride. He's got a good personality in the barn. He's willing. He's easy. And he's just a good-minded horse, and he's smooth. He's not a rough horse to ride. Myron is a first-time consigner. I don't think he's ever had a horse at a sale. So if you're wondering, if a horse deals with a nervous rider, I'll tell you right here is another one of them great horses with that right mind. He doesn't get worried if you get nervous on him, because I can tell you Myron is nervous. He might not be showing it, but I was talking to him earlier and giving him a hard time. I'll guarantee you he's more nervous than any of us sitting here, and this horse would never show it. He's another one that just has that great mind. And that is time for you, Myron. Thank you for bringing us a great gelding right here with some great pedigree, and look at the color.
Give him a hand, folks. That was hit number 32. We're gonna swing that gate. We're gonna go to hit number 33 from Masters Equine out in Ohio. This is a grade quarter horse gelding foaled in 2018. He is 5 years old. They call him Buckeye. He is versatile and has been used in checks a lot of different boxes. He's been started on the calf rope, he sled on the heel of the head side. He will ride with some class. Been used on the outside, the wheat field, trail weight, used in the arena. Versatile handle, he's got a deep stop. You can ride him once a week or turn him out for 45 days and step back to him and he will be the same horse. Been hauled around to the road, he's been different state parks to trail ride, been ridden in the brush and the rough country. He is a 2018 model, 5 years old, 15 inches tall, weighs 1,050 pounds, and a pretty dapple gray they call Buckeye. He's hit number 33.
So folks, we keep talking about the consigners and the trainers we have here. Here's another horse that has been through an awesome program. Mr. Jake has brought horses to every sale. His buyers are always happy. We've never had any complaints from any of the buyers. He'll stand behind his horses. If you need lessons after the sale, or if you need help with anything, he's there to help. Mr. Jake's one of our top trainers here today. And this horse has been in a program and you can see it. This horse stands out. Watch him trot, lope around here. He's willing, he's quiet, he's pleasing. He's ready to go to the ranch riding. He's ready to go in any direction you want to go. I was watching his video, and he's another one of them that you can just sit there and watch his video over and over and over. He's one when you walk in the barn, you're going to love him. He's got a great personality. He's fun to be around. And Jake, again, he's one of our top trainers. This horse shows it right here. We're thankful to have Jake with us here today, and he's brought us a great gelding. And just notice his color, notice the way he moves. I tell you, this horse is one of them that just rides, and it's fun to watch him ride. Look at the footwork and his turnaround. He's been started slow. He's been started correct. He's got good footwork. He trots. I think this horse could go in the ranch riding and win you some buckles tomorrow. And if you look at that bio, you know, for a trainer, you know, we're always worried about our horses having time off. And I'll tell you, if you look at this bio, it just shows you how much confidence Jake has in this horse. He said you can lay him off for 45 days and step right back in the middle of him. And I'll tell you, that speaks volumes for a 2018 model to have off for 2 months and you get him out and he's going to ride the same. And for Jake to put that in the bio, you know he knows this horse very well and he trusts this horse 100%. He started him on the team roping in the head and heel side. And, you know, he mentioned in the bio here about the transitions and the smooth transitions from walk, trot to lope. I don't need to talk about that. You guys can see that right here in front of you. This horse is showing so nice. He's got face expression. He's not pissed about his job. He loves to please you. This is one of them geldings that is just, he's fun to watch. I think I could sit here and watch this horse all day long, and I'll tell you, he's one of them that just stands out. He's got a lot of traffic online, and he's one of them that just, you can't find these kind every day. The mind on this horse, you know, this horse has had a ton of training, but I was talking to Jake earlier, he said he's got the right mind. This horse is willing, he's pleasing, he's fun, he doesn't get mad when you pull on him, he doesn't get mad if a greener rider gets on him. He said he's quiet, he's safe for the entire family. You know, he rides English, he rides Western. If you watch this horse's video, I think it shows him so well. They ride him in the arena, they ride him outside. Again, another one of them that, you know, if you can't get on from the ground, he'll side pass right over to you through the mounting block. And that is time for Jake. Thank you for bringing us a beautiful gray gelding from one of our top trainers here. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you, Jake. That was hit number 33. We're going to go to hit number 34, FR First Down Bobby from Diamond K, Jackson, Ohio. This is a gelding registered the American Quarter Horse Association. He was foaled in 2018. He's 5 years old. He is an old son of Bobby Starlight, by Grace Starlight, by Peppy Sand Panther, and High Proud Cat in the top side of his pedigree. Out of the mare they call Make Believe Mysteries, who was by Fisher Dash, by First Down Dash, and Special Leader. He's a 2018 model 5-year-old gray gelding, standing right at 14.3 inches tall. He weighs 1,150 pounds. They've been riding him on the inside, been riding him on the outside. Kevin, I'll let you tell them all about it.
So this is a horse that I've known this guy ever since a 2-year-old. This horse has had tons and tons of training. If you just watch this horse trot around here, he kind of speaks for himself. I don't need to tell you a lot about this horse. He's one that's been fun to take through our program. He's one of them that is just willing. He's easy to ride. He's fun to ride. He's always been a great mover. This horse, I'll tell you a little background on him. He's been through some of the top programs in the industry. Mr. Terry Myers, if you have any questions, go talk to Mr. Terry Myers. He started this horse. Terry's one of our top trainers. He's judging the coach starting over in the other arena at the moment. But this horse has started with Terry Myers, and he also went through a Flynn Anderson program. Miss Taylor Slayball rode him. So this horse has had tons and tons of training. I bet there's been more money spent on training on this horse than you can ever afford to put on a horse. And it shows this horse is an athlete. He might not be the horse to go trail ride every day of the week on, but I'll tell you, this is one of them horses. If you want to go to the show pen, or you name it, with me being over here, I'm not able to ride him, and so I put a younger rider on him. That way we can really show how quiet he is. Houghton's not the greatest rider in the world, but this horse makes him look good. I'm going to get in a lot of fights tonight.
I think he is, guys. I don't think he's wrong.
Bid brought the back parking lot at about 10:30.
Hey, we can sell tickets.
For tickets, see the front desk. But all jokes aside, if you watch his young horse ride around, he's 5 years old, you can just see the kind of training he's had. His head's never come up over his withers. He's paying attention, watch his ears, watch his mouth. When he asks him, he's done everything he asked of him. Watch his mouth when he stops him, everything, his tail's where it's supposed to be. Everything's in order here.
This horse, we've had so much fun. He's one I hate to sell to you guys. I tell you, this is one I'd love to keep. He's one that's fun. He can go to the ranch riding tomorrow and be competitive. Watch this horse trot. Watch him lope. He's got great transitions. His stop is good. His turnaround is good. He's got the right foundation. He's been in some great programs. He's got the pedigree. He's a grandson of Grace Starlight, going back to Smart, Peppy, Sand Badger, Highbrow Cat. We've also roped on him a little bit outside on the pasture. We've roped the dummy on him some. He's getting the start of that. You can go finish him that way. This is one of them horses that we're excited to offer. He's been through our program, and he's been fun. He's not a horse that we dread to ride. He's one we love to keep. He's one of them that just stands out. He stood out to me. What made me buy this horse was this horse's movement. I'll tell you, if you look at his conformation and the way this horse moves, he's got good face expression. He holds his head set. He travels nice. He's smooth to ride. He's got great transitions, and he's ready for you guys to go in any direction you want. And also, with all the arena riding, we have rode him outside a good bit. I'm not going to tell you that he's finished outside on the trails. He'll look at some stuff outside, but I'll tell you, I want to be honest with everybody here. That's what we're here for. And he's one of them, when you go right outside, he's not going to jump out from under you, but he's going to notice stuff. He's a 5-year-old. But if you want something to go show, go rope on, go compete on, you name it, this is your horse right here. He's got the perfect conformation. He's got the right line. That is time for hit number 34.
Give that young man a good hand. He done a wonderful job, regardless of what Kevin tries to tell him. He did a nice job with a nice horse. That was hit number 34. We're going to swing the gate. We're going to bring in hit number 35. This is Escalade. He comes from Ozark Acres Equine. He is a 2018 model 5-year-old. He's a Frisian and Purchase Cross gelding. 5 years old. Weighs in at 1,585 pounds. He wears a size 4 shoe, and he is very good to ride and drive. He is a pro at both, and he aims to please. He'll go wherever you point him, no side pass and neck rein, take both leads from the start. Anybody can ride him. He can rope dog top on as well. The kind of horse anybody can get along with. He's been the farm favorite. He's a 2018 model 5-year-old gelding, standing in 16 hands. He's hit number 35. They call him Escalade.
So guys, this is the first time consigner, and I'll tell you, we're really excited to have him here with us. This is another horse. He didn't just buy him yesterday to bring to you guys. He's owned this horse for 3 years. He's owned him since a 2-year-old. And I'll tell you, everything these guys tell you, you can take it to the bank. This is another one. They know this horse. They've known him for a long time. He's 100% in every way that he rides, he drives. If you go watch his video, he was chasing longhorns on him, and you know how spooky longhorns can be. And so that told me a lot about this horse. Is he's not spooky, he's not scared of nothing. They ride him, they drive him, they've had him in the traffic, they've had him on the road. Watch this horse move. I think he's a fancy mover. He's another Frisian Merchant Cross that really stands out to us here. We're excited that he's offered here today from some great consigners, and he's been on and been with them ever since the 2-year-old. So that stands out huge to me. I'd like to thank our sponsors, a few more here as I mentioned. Circle R Custom Leather. We thank you guys for being with us. Thank you, Bowman Bits. If you guys are looking for some top quality handmade bits, check out Bowman Bits. If you're needing to get your horse's hair coat better or just have a healthy horse, check out NutriGlow. Also, if you want a horse with a long mane, long tail, you know, you see some of these horses with a long mane, long tail, and our friends at Faith Valley Hair Products have a great product to offer, so check them out. Big shout out to Open Range Trailer for the sponsorship. We appreciate you guys partnering with us. Same with CR Welding. So the round pen out in the outdoor arena, for those of you who aren't comfortable riding inside with other people watching, CRA Welding stepped up. They sponsored the round pen for you guys to try horses in if you're not wanting to ride in here in front of people. So big shout out to them. And again, thank you to Rockridge Saddles and Tag for stepping up and sponsoring that high selling saddle. I think that's a great giveaway for you guys. Same with Sentinel Feed. Thank you for stepping up and providing the feed for these horses when you guys get them home. Big shout out to those guys. They're awesome to work with and have great products. If you have questions, come talk to me about that product. They have a very good feed product.
He sure is pretty, guys.
And again, Weaver Leather, we can't thank you guys enough for being with us. They have some of the best tack. We use it at home. We love their products, and I tell you, we're so thankful to have them with us here today. For those of you who are here, definitely get your tickets for the evening show. That's something you don't want to miss at all. The evening show that's happening tonight from 7 to 9, I can tell you, you will want to get your tickets. It's a far out show that you definitely don't want to miss. There's tons of entertainment, lots of top quality horsemanship being showed off. As we're watching this horse, check out how fancy he moves. Check out how quiet he is. You know, he's a performance horse, but I'll tell you, he also is quiet. This horse is one you can go and take him to the show pen. You can take him inside. You can take him outside. This horse has seen the bright lights. And he's also been rode outside on the trails. He's going to stay quiet. He's going to stay willing for you guys. And this horse just speaks volumes for the willingness and the program that these guys have to offer. Big thank you to Trail Farm Supply for being with us and setting up all these stalls. All the stalls you see here for all the sale horses, Trail Farm Supply sells those as well as came and set those all up for us to have here. So we're grateful to have Trail Farm Supply as a partnership with us. Fairview Country Sales, thank you for the sponsorship and being with us as well. Auburn's Insurance here locally. Be sure to check them out. You have 30 seconds remaining. I just love to watch this big horse ride. He's so fun. He's a beautiful black gelding. If you guys want to get noticed anywhere you go, take a look at this guy. He'll turn heads everywhere you turn. I walked up to his stall a little bit ago, and he put his ears forward. He didn't put his ears back. He put his ears forward. He's happy to meet me. He was happy about life. He's not a pissy horse. He's fun to be around. He's one when you walk in the stall, you're going to love him. And that is time. Thank you for bringing us a beautiful black gelding.
Give him a hand, folks. That was hit number 35. We got one more, last but not least, hit number 36 is what's coming through the gate. This is Sherokee. This is the gelding sold in 2018. He is 5 years old. He comes from Triple R Stables right here in Millersburg, Ohio. He had Perchin and Morgan Cross. 5 years old in a black roan. He is 16 hands tall, 1,450 pounds. He was trail ridden by all levels of riders. He'll take anything in stride. He's got 3 beautiful gaits and a lot of fun to ride on the inside of the arena. Light responsive to lake pressures and seat cues. He has also been driven in an Amish buggy and worked in the fields as well on all farm equipment. A great personality, is a joy to have him on. Of course, you're buying him to be 100% sound and no vices, and he is only 5 years old. Hit number 36 from Triple R Stables. Here's Sherokee.
And Triple R needs no introduction. You guys know who they are. You know the program. I'll tell you, this horse right here moves so pretty. I think this horse could go in the show pen, show him some English classes. He jumps. He's so fun to watch. I was talking to Nathan earlier. Said this is one of those horses. He's light in his face. He's light off your leg. You don't need a set of spurs. You don't need a big cowboy shank bit. You just need a little snaffle bit. Put a saddle on him and go play. He's one that looks like fun to ride. I think he's one that we could sit here and watch him move all day long.
Very flat knee forward.
And I think he might have a few tricks up his sleeve. If you look at the catalog or you look at the website, check out the picture of him sitting right there in the grass. I think that's pretty cool. That just shows you how versatile these horses are. For you buyers, if you would like to try horses, this arena will be open. We'll get the arena drug. And this arena will be open for you guys to try the horses. Go talk to these consigners, get to know the consigners, get to know the trainers, get to know their program. I tell you, we've got a great set of trainers and consigners here with us today, and we're proud to stand behind every one of these guys here. They've brought some great horses, and they've done a great job promoting them to you today. For those of you watching online, call the consigners, talk to them. Go to Horse Auction USA. If you're nervous about bidding online or buying a horse, talk to them. Call Victoria online, and she'll help you through any questions you have. And we'd be happy to answer any questions you have. Don't hesitate to reach out. Every trainer here would love to talk to you. And same with us here at the Horseman Mission Select Sale. If you have any questions for us, come see us or call us. Don't hesitate. We're here to help. You have 1 minute remaining, and don't try that at home. It just shows you how much they trust these horses. This is another one of them horses. His face expression never changes. He's so willing. He's so fun to watch. And he doesn't get nervous. He doesn't get scared. He just does everything with ease. And he's such a beautiful mover. And I think he's another one of them that you can't help but notice this guy whenever you go into the barn, wherever you watch him ride, whenever you see this guy, he just stands out. You can see how much time Cheryl has spent with him. He's just had a ton of training. He loves his job, and he's fun to watch. And check that out. She didn't have to pull on him to make him do that. He does that so willing and so easy. So after this, as far as the schedule goes, the arena is open for buyers to try horses. Go talk to the consigners, meet them at the stalls, get to know the horses, and then be sure to get your tickets for the evening show. That starts at 7. The doors open at 6. It's a show you definitely don't want to miss. You'll see some great performers like Guy McLean in there, Luke Gingrich, Fred Wynn. You'll see some of the top trainers in the industry over there performing for you, as well as some of the trainers right here showing in front of you today will be over there performing for you guys tonight. So that's something you definitely don't want to miss. We thank everybody for being here. Thank you, consigners. Thank you, buyers. And we appreciate each and every one of you stepping up and helping make this possible.
And one more time for anybody that is watching the live stream online, whether you're on YouTube, on Facebook, or on the Horsebit app, if you are interested in any of these horses or interested in bidding, bid.horseauctionsusa.com. Victoria's number's there. If you have any questions, any problems getting signed up, give her a call. She is more than happy and willing to answer any questions you may have to make that transaction go as smoothly as possible. And I think
That's it.
That's it. Hip number 36 is on his way out the out gate. If you would give us just a few minutes, we'd like to drag the arena. You can give us just a few minutes to drag the arena. The arena will be back open for customers or consigners for your pleasure.
For you guys at home, if you are watching the live stream, if you want to watch it again later, if you want to share it, once I go off live, it will be on there for you guys to share, for you guys to look at again. It's on YouTube. It's on my Facebook page also. Be sure that if you've not registered to bid, you go ahead and get that done. This is going to conclude the preview for today. We will be back with you guys in the morning before the sale starts, and I'll do a walk-in preview as usual. So be sure that if you would like to view the walk-in preview, that you go ahead and make sure that you have a way to view it, that you are that you're friends with me or following me on Facebook so you can see it. If you guys have any questions, just reach out to me. Let me know what questions that you need answers for. We'll get them answered for you, and we look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.